Good morning, everybody. Colton, what's up, pal? Not sure who was in here before I got here, but whoever it was, good morning. A little bit early, a little bit, 10 minutes. 10 minutes. What's up, Kevin Doe Bob? How are you guys? Good morning, Nightman. Nightman, Dayman. What's up, buddy? Brit Joe. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing good. What's new? What's happening? Oh, there we go. We got a little that going on, a little this. Let's crack some fucking pack. Let's do it, buddy. Uthal, how are you? Oh, it's pack cracking time. Let's do it, buddy. Let's find some cereals. Let's find some weird shit. Still plan on doing my Marvel show tomorrow. That's still the plan. It looks like the plan should be okay. Foundations looks like it's delayed a day, so maybe Friday. I'll probably have that for Friday. Oh man, gotta love the good old post office. Sometimes most of the time they're reliable. Sometimes they're just like, okay. There's that. Oh, Colton Jeff coming in. Here, let me see. Oh, Colton Jeff gifted to don't look at that. Gifts are flying already. You guys are the best. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Dom United. I got a box open over here. Where would you like your packs, Doe Bob? Courtesy of Colton Jeff. What a nice gift. What a nice gift. I hope so, man. We gotta get a Shelly. We haven't had good luck with Shellys in draft boxes. Collectors have been doing pretty well. Middle four, you got three. There's M4, R1. That's where it's going to be. I hope so. Oh, I hope so. One more. Where to? L2. That'll work. All right. Awesome. Little DMU draft. Why not, right? Excuse me. All right. Malibu, good morning. All right. It's draft pack time. Best of luck. We got your heirloom, the Strider, that thing. Mythica Johnny. We'll take those. Not quite a Shelly, but still, it's Mythics. The Bulwark, the Baloth, Showcase Rulik Mons, another Mythic, Jaya. Okay. Foil Common Illusionist. 2 packs, 2 Mythics. We'll take that. Yeah, no idea what's been pulling these draft packs. They've been sitting here for a while, so no idea. The Exploration, the Forces. Man, the ink is strong. Rada for the Showcase, and the Cruelty of Gix with your Showcase. Dude, not bad. We'll take those 3 packs. Nice Plains, Cruelty, couple Mythics. There you go. Colton, thank you for gifting. That was awesome. Good way to start off the show. Well, that's some strong ink right there. Holy crap. Jeez. I don't think any ink beats Time Spiral Remastered, though. Time Spiral Remastered has like the strongest ink ever. All right. There is the thank you, brother, for starting this off. That'll work. All right, hold on. Let me look at this. Just looking at something. All right, there we go. Lord of the Rings still see, like I said, once we crack open this Lord of the Rings, box topper goes up for $1. Whether there's 10 people in here, 30 people in here, whatever it is. I gotta look up the list for box toppers because I always forget what's in there. Why is OMS 2022 so expensive? Because those boxes are like very few and far between. They're extremely rare now, and you can pull some really good stuff, like textured Eldrazi's. You can pull like the borderless foils, like the Mana Vaults and shit like that. So there's a lot of pricey cards in there. Force of Negations. Let me pull it up. Excuse me. Let me pull up the old visualizer here. Double Masters 2022 and the variants. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, I forgot about Imperial Seal. Yeah, Imperial Seals, Mana Vaults, Force of Negations, Kozileks, Mana Drains, Ulamogs, Cavernous Souls, Docksides, Phyrexian Altars, Sensei's Divining Tap. So many good hits. And these are not even the foil versions either. So a very large amount of hits in Double Masters 2022. A very cool set. The packs can be nice and they can be rough. They can go either way. But you know, with great power comes great responsibility. I don't know how that applies, but I think it does. Excuse me. Yeah. So, well, thank you guys for popping. I did a little, what do you call it? Pop-up show last night. It was fun. We cracked some packs open, had some fun. Everything from yesterday, obviously, is packed up and shipped out today. And on to today. So there we go. So yeah, again, I'm going to keep reminding you guys. The plan is tomorrow for my Thursday morning show, 6 a.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be selling Marvel singles. Everything will start at $1. We're going to have some fun so people can get a chance to get those Marvel cards that are stupidly expensive for hopefully cheaper tomorrow during the show. So I encourage everybody to stop by tomorrow. That's the plan. As long as the post office does what they're supposed to do, which is deliver my packages today. I was debating doing a show tonight, but I think I'm going to wait and just do it tomorrow. Colton gifting to Big BK. 3 throwing the bell drain. What a guy. What a guy. Look at you, Colton. This is funny. So I ripped this box open like a month ago for packs, and then I found the other one. So it's basically it is a full box. Howdy, Fire. How are you? So Joe Shots, what's up? Big BK, where would you like your 3 packs from, bud? Colton's just in a gifting mood. Very cool, buddy. Big BK. What's up, Wonder? How are you? Mucho gusto. Good morning. Dealer's choice. We'll just take a little bit. We'll take a little bit. Excuse me. Morning, Wonder. Let's see. You can't count out draft packs. You never know what kind of crazy stuff you can find in these. Nice crashing drawbridge. Nice deafening silence. Midnight clock. Obviously, we're hoping for Great Henge. Okos would be cool too. Another crashing drawbridge. Nice. The headhunter, the fairy, naughty, and your giant killer with a foil common silver flame rituals. This was such a great set. What's up, Matthew? Let's see. Well, sometimes the hands are hot. Sometimes they are ice cold. You just never know what's going to happen every day. Hopefully they're hot. Apprentice, the fire, righteousness, showcase, Bone Crusher Giants. We'll take Bone Crusher Giants. Big BK, that is you. That is you. Thank you, buddy. Infinity. Yeah, Infinity is always a fun one. Let me pull up my handy dandy list over here. Pull up my handy dandy list. Infinity. I think we're only like 1 or 2 packs into this box. 5 on the left. No, I'm sorry, 3 packs in. 5 on the left, 4 on the right. Where to, bud? It is. Excuse me. That's Brothers War. Dom Remastered. I think I got a box open. Hold on. No. There. I do. Where to, bud? What are you thinking? Back right for both? Mr. Mayor was just in another channel, has probably getting coffee before the show. Oh, is he doing a show? Best of luck. Best of luck. All right, here we go. Infinity. Galaxies are always the chase, but you know what? There's so many other cool things you can find in here. So Hopefully, get some saws in half as well. Unfinity. We got DK, the boarding. We got your costume shop, Animate Graveyard, Galaxy Prize Wall, Galaxy How Is This a Part 3, Galaxy Brim, throwback avatar of me, Galaxy Germain for the showcase, Planetary Foil Mountain, and your Galaxy Mountain in the back. Unfortunately, no stickers in the collector packs. There isn't draft though. Saw in half is great. It is great, especially if you pull the Galaxy one. Worth a few bucks for sure. It's a fun, dude. I would still love to draft this, but I know, dude. We are so Force will be nice. This is a pretty fresh box too. So, all right, all right, all right. Let's see. Manastas, Retro Foil Mind Slicer, Borderless Maze of Ith, Retro Birds of Paradise, and your Saproling Symbiosis, Retro Foil Savannah Lions, Impulse, the Borderless Street Wrath, and your beautiful Odyssey art, Retro Foil Planes. And nothing crazy in the commons. Still a couple cool hits in there for sure. We'll take that. Dude, mazes I've always said it. Maze of Ith is a staple, I think, is an auto include in every single deck. It just prevents some combat. He doesn't have to do shit, it just sits there and it prevents people from coming in. Oh, well, well, well. Oh, chicken. Chicken. So yes, chicken. I'm not sure if you heard about the second one though. I'm not sure if chicken if you heard about the second tabernacle. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, chicken was the recipient of the very first tabernacle I pulled out of DMU. And then we pulled a second one. Then we pulled the second one. I know Colton Jeff. I wonder who it was. Both of my tabernacle recipients are in chat right now. So yeah, they are they're proof that the impossible can happen twice. Oh, what's going on, guys? How are you? Colton, do you still have yours or did you sell it? I totally would not blame you if you sold it. Max Stasny, 2022 collector. Yeah, I think it's a lone pack in the box. Still have it, want to sell it though? Yeah, it's especially with we're about to hit a nice upswing of a market here. It might the vintage stuff might start going, so we'll see. Sold for 3,400, yeah. Best of luck. Next Double Masters 2022 collector will be a fresh box. Yames doing some follow. Let's do it, man. We got the Rider, we got the Rhino, the Squire, Rejuvenator, Shamans, Charms, Blooms, Borderless Pride Mage, Borderless Mold Drifter, Borderless Foil Thought Scour, Borderless Foil Blood Artist, nice uncommon right there. Mythic Elenda the Dust Rose, Borderless Gifts Ungiven, Etched, Venser Shaper Savant, and your Borderless Foil 1,000-Year Storm. Crazy good art on that. Then a guy who has a bunch, he's buying. Oh, really? That's awesome. There we go. There we go. Maddox. That's you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, next Double Masters 2022 collector will be a fresh box. That just killed it. Yeah, dude, Pack Fresh was gorgeous, man. It was really nice. I want to say the first one that Chicken got was definitely it was better condition only because it was centered better. Because the second one I think was off a little bit. That's all it was. Absolutely, James. Excuse me, I'm clearing my throat here. We got 4 on the left. We got 6 on the right. For James. You tell me where that serialized bobblehead is. Elfoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, again, my plan is tomorrow morning, my 6 a.m. show, to have again. I know I'm repeating myself, but for those that weren't in here, my plan tomorrow for my show is as long as all my Marvel stuff comes in today, which it should, then I'm gonna rip open one each of all the foils, one each of all the non-foils, and I'll be selling all the singles tomorrow for $1. Well, starting at $1 each. Not sudden deaths. I want to give people a chance to get them. So tomorrow, 6 a.m. Eastern time for my show. I didn't make it yet, but just plan that. That's the plan. Surge Plains, we got your Screeching Scorch Beast. We got the Charisma bobblehead for your regular foil. Nice. Shelter Thickets, Elder, the Bog, Borderless Yao Guy, Borderless Temple of Triumph, Borderless Foil Plasma Caster, Borderless Foil Nesting Grounds, Borderless Surge Divide, Borderless Surge Anguished Unmaking, Surge Screeching Scorch Beast. We got your Showcase Inventory Management and your Showcase Foil Mythic Grave Titan with the Junk Token, non-Surge. Good morning, Mr. Maynard. How are you? I wish I got one, but sold out. And I know. Yeah, the Marvel thing was a disaster of a sale. I think it was most of these people were cutting in line. There were still people that wanted it. You know, a limit of 5 is not that much. But honestly, I think the cutting in line screwed a lot of people over. You know, it really did. Excuse me. Can't clear my throat this morning. James, that was you, brother. That was you. Yeah, but my hope is that people can get you know, Marvel cards, the specific ones they want, to have the opportunity to get it for a good cheap price. That's the plan. Oh yeah, Robert, it was funny. I looked up those Goif cards apparently were kind of expensive. I was like, oh hell yeah, that was awesome. That was cool that we were able to auction those off. So it was funny because after I realized that, I had one more of those decks, and so I broke it down for the singles. I was like, all right, that'll work. I was just like, holy shit, that was great. Really bummed me out. Yeah, it's kind of sucks because, but remember, they're not gonna overprint those things and have the price tank. There's no way Disney would allow that to happen. So they had to try to find the middle ground. And honestly, for it running a couple of hours, I mean, still not good, but it's not, you know, I don't really know what we were doing. Dude, it was that was the best part. Um no, dude, Robert, I was laughing. It was funny because I almost texted you. I was like, Jesus Christ, like well, you know, and plus that was totally my bad for not giving any context. I'm like, hey, here's some Ripple cards. Didn't even look up prices. I'm just like, here, they're all for $1. That was great, dude. No, good pickups, man. But it was funny because I had another one and I looked at the rest of the prices. So I broke the other one down and I put the singles on TCG Player and I was like, my guy's pretty good. But honestly, it was like I said, when I get to the point where like I see stuff in the room and I'm just like, all right, like this is just gathering dust. It's just time to go one way or the other. It doesn't matter to me. Mm-hmm. 100%, man. 100%. Um, Whenever I get to the point where I see something that's been gathering dust and it's time for it to go, I literally don't care what it sells for. It's just like, okay, this needs to go. When my brain goes, this needs to go away. What's the quickest way for it to go away? Dollar start auctions. It's gone. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, absolutely, man. Oh, nice little grave Titan inventory management. Your Scorch Beast for the Surge, Borderless Unmaking, Borderless Divide, Borderless Nesting Grounds. You just want it gone and let someone else take the win. 100%, dude. And I have no problem with that. And you know, I always say, like, dude, there's been so many times where like someone's auctioned off a single and I've got it for super cheap and done really well on it. And it goes both ways, and that's the beautiful part about it. You know what I mean? My When it comes to certain things, it's just, can it go away? That's good enough for me. The Spy MTG, Jagged Drew, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Like I said, foundations are on the way. I thought they'd be here today. I don't think they're going to be here till like tomorrow night. So most likely foundations by Friday. A Dom U draft. Yeah, absolutely. Wanda for Tree. Wanda. I'm just excited to do them some more. I did one case of foundations and I thought they were beautiful. I love the art, love the feel of them, love the borderless versions. I think it's a gorgeous set. I think it's great. L1, L1, R2. And so I can't wait to do some more foundations. And but more importantly, I'm really excited to do some marble. All right, let's see. I've done that with some things where just the time to figure out what's worth it telling someone. Exactly. It's just not worth it. It's just like, no, goodbye. We got your Micromancer. We got the Brawler, Bone Rattler, Threats Undetected. Scorn, Missionary, Colony. Ooh. Oh. Oh. But the worst is when you immediately check the price as soon as you do that and then realize, yeah, yeah. But hey, you know what? I don't think about that. I just think about, hey, I got something for it and we're good to go. Anyways, Shelly. Oh, Shelly, you shy girl. Shelly, you shy girl. Oh, hello, Shelly. There we go. Congratulations, Wonder. That's awesome. Dude, we have been seeing a lot of Shellys lately. But you know what though? The trade-off is no more tabernacles. Defiler of Faith for your rare and a beautiful showcase mountain. But you know what? That's the trade-off. No more tabbies. But maybe we'll pull some more. You never know. Congratulations, Wonder. Very nice hits. Sarah Shelly. I don't think I can do a Stan Marsh voice. My voice feels a little rough this morning, so I got like a frog in my throat. I can't get rid of it. Decide I want a moat. Not because I want to chase a moat, but just the idea of a moat sounds fun. It would go great with your pirate ships and your islands. I think it would be on theme with your collection. Saucebo, how about a pair of Eternal Masters? Then we'll do some Time Spiral. I would just, dude, I've never owned a moat or Chains of Mephistopheles, so those are my chase cards for Damu Legends cards. And because you know what the reality is no one ever thinks they'll pull the number one card, the tabby. And so my thought was like, I'd love to just pull like a moat or something like that. That would be great. I'm gonna chunk it right here. So I would just love to see that. I would love to see that. Saucebo. She's not, dude. I've been pulling a lot of Shellys lately, like a lot. I think we got, and we've been. Well, we did shred one. That was kind of savage, but sometimes you got to shred Shellys. Murmurs, the Rage, Spellburst, and your Rada Heir to Keld with the Pride Mage for your retro. Just found my tabby in a Lego parts drawer. Not sure why I put it there, but that was fun to find. Are you serious? Just a casual tabby with some radios and some feet. Recluse, Ranger, Salt Blast, Pact of the Titan, Retro Leyline of the Void, and a foil common Trapper. That's fucking awesome. Oh man, I must have put it in there to keep it safe, but I don't remember why. Dude, isn't that the best when you just hide something from yourself and you find it later? You're like, oh, I did have Oreos, son of a bitch. Shock the domains in the Calciderm, Mythic Wheel of Fate, Retro Sad Robot. You're like, I know I put these double stuffed Oreos around here, son of a bitch. Here we go. I used to always do that. Like, I used to always have a thing where I always had like a hidden 20 in my wallet. There was always an emergency $20 bill in my wallet because 20 bucks can get you out of almost any jam. And it has come in handy many times. So I recommend everyone do that. Just throw a $20 bill, hide it in your wallet for that emergency. You never know. Carrion Feeder, the Emissary, the Guide, Huntmaster, Tortoise, Curd Ape, Tidal Wave, Claim, Abomination, Idealist, Havoc Demon, the Persecution, the Virtue, and your Karmic Guide with a foil uncommon Cabal Therapy. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, now I got video game sound stuck in my head. Watching the Angry Video Game Nerd. All right, let's see. The Marshal, the Cohort, the Druid, the Touch, Growth, Ending, Backwater, the Looting, the Crocodile, and your Hollow. Harmonize for the uncommon, Worn Power Stone, Days, 8.5 Tails, Foil, Common, Secured Barons. It's been so long, I can't even tell you what's been pulled from this Eternal Masters box. I know we haven't pulled a Crypt or like a Mox or anything crazy. None of the crazy stuff's been pulled. So, find a card that I know is. Oh, dude, I've done that a million times where I can't find a card, but not so much anymore. Not so. My inventory system's pretty good. It's pretty good now, but definitely like back in the day, I would lose shit all the time. Saucebo, that was you, my friend. Thank you. All right. Care still in the mail. I've received everything from days later, but not done. Yeah. You guys got a lost mail situation? Saucebo. Is that Napoleon? Good morning, pal. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, it was funny because like I said, I'm really excited for I think everyone had the same idea with foundations where they were like, like not sure if I want to do this, but now realizing foundations is so much fun to open and like there's so many cool things. And I had another thought about this because I said that I think that foundations is like not right now, but in like 2 or 3 or 4 years is going to totally break standard. And I think that's their plan. I thought about this and like there's so much shit going on with standard. They made so many cards that can do so many wild things. I think the idea is that like there won't be like one meta because there's gonna be so many options. So standard can just be like a goddamn wild west for a while until they decide to ban a few cards and like straighten some things out. I think that's the plan. I could be wrong, but I think and I don't play standard, but like it's usually pretty structured and like okay, here's the sets and here's what can happen. But when you throw in a set like this that has like all this crazy stuff, I was able to pick up Holiday and dude, Lord of the Rings holiday collector box for 900 is a good deal. That's the craziest thing to say, but it's true. Gideon for a pair of these. What are you thinking, bud? But I think that their plan with foundations is to totally like fuck up standard so that like there really won't be a meta because there's gonna be other ways to like screw around with it and switch, change it up. So I don't know, just a thought I had. I think standard's gonna be like crazy for a couple years. Random. This one, and then we're gonna go down, not to the bottom, but pretty close. Gideon. Let's see what we can do. We spent 2 hours yesterday looking for a time vault that got a nice offer from listing I had on it. But we couldn't find it. It was before we had a good system for keeping. Oh no, I hope you found it, dude. Kanushi, the Stag, the Researcher, Constraint, Attempted Murder, the Malakir, Blade Sliver, Dragon, and your Worm, Squirrel Nest, the Trumpets, Ignoble Hierarch from MH2, White Bordered Lavinia, and your Tower of Magistrate with the map to Lorthos's Temple. Nope. Oh no. Oh, that sucks, man. I mean, obviously, it didn't just get up and walk away, but yeah, that's not fun because it's like you want to accept this offer, but you only got so much time. You're like, all right, tear this place apart. That is a gorgeous card too. I love Time Vault. Enlistment, the Giants, the Startle, Fumble, Sign in Blood, nice Kai's Ghost Form for the common, the Impulse, Shower of Coals, and the Dryad. Wall of Mulch, the Mage, Auto Generator, White Bordered Cabal Coffers. Eater of the Dead, two good cards in the back right there. Narad, the Beige Flower, very cool. Very nice, Gideon. Very, very nice. Yep, good pulls, man. What's the price of Eater of the Dead for that Future Sight version? Because I know the dark one had a decent price, but that was only because it was one card, one printing back in '94. So I imagine that reprint probably would have hurt it. No, I'm still like I've never pulled any serialized Shocklands. Next Ravnica remastered actually is a fresh box. I pulled one serialized out of Ravnica remastered. I haven't opened a shitload of boxes, but I think at the maybe a dozen ish, give or take. But like I think at this point I should have opened some more serialized. What's up, Sir Fresh? But yeah, I'm definitely slacking on the serialized Shocklands Ravnica, but I've got a few boxes, so we should have a few in there. I'm hoping. That's all I want to see. Like, I love that I pulled a serialized out of Ravnica Remastered. It was a Golgari Grave Troll, very cool. But I would love to see a Shockland. I don't care what number it is. I don't care what Shockland is. I want to see a Shockland. I pulled several Ravnica Remastered serialized, no shocks. So what is it? They're of 500, so there's 10 Shocklands, so 5,000 serialized Shocklands in the world. That's a good number. That's a good number. Masters in 3, plus 4,000. Nice, dude. Successful comedies of the 80s and one of the most popular franchises. The thing is, it's funny, Malice, you say that because like I've been going through one of my phases lately where I'm like, all right, like inventory's in good shape, like I'm gonna stop buying things for a while. And like literally 5 minutes later, I'm like, there's a fucking deal right there. Like I gotta get it. That's exactly what happens is as soon as you say I'm not gonna buy anything for a while, like I'm good, like 5 seconds later, Amazon's like, well, how about this? Amazon's like, come here, I got something for you. Or, like Just the other day, like eBay, there was like some boxes I was watching, and like the seller was like, "Hey, here's a 10% discount." I'm like, "You son of a bitch! Thank you. Okay, I'll buy it." but but you get to a point where you're like, okay, like, can you please stop? Loadings, fallouts, dude. All will be one collectors like those were shocking to me because I remember I had bought like a case at like I think like 220 a box just for the show just to have them, and then they disappeared a few weeks ago. And then when I went to go buy more, they literally went from like the 220 I bought them for to like 380. I'm like, what the hell just happened? It was crazy. Yeah, so that's a funny one, Malice. Is Outlaws of Thunder Junction. So like those boxes have been dropping, and honestly, I don't own any, and I don't really plan on buying any. What the hell just happened with what? With oh, dude, like I think it was just all of a sudden like inventory was just gone. I don't think there was like a buyout. I think just all of a sudden like they were gone, and so that one yeah, like out of nowhere skyrocketed. Outlaws of Thunder Junction, like no one really wants it. So like, is the time to buy it now at 170? Yes, that's the time to buy it because that's basically the low. Again, we're about to enter a time where like the economy is going to boom, and right now it's booming on emotions. First of all, with the hope of it actually doing it in the future. But we're at that point where everything's going to go. Listen, when Dogecoin hits 40 cents, it's a good it's a good economic sign. I like Thunder Junction too. So like I told the story. It was funny. I had on release. I had a mini case of Outlaws, 6 boxes. We sold 5 in the show, and I had 1 box sitting there for like 2 months, and it was listed and it was untouched. So like a month ago, I said, "Screw it!" I took it off the show. I opened it for myself just for the fun, and it was like the greatest box ever. And I was like, "Okay, cool." Um, and I don't plan on bringing it back. It is what it is. I might grab a couple boxes, but honestly, there isn't really a need. No one asked for Outlaws Thunder Junction, so I like it, but I don't like how bad the bad boxes are. Yes, bad boxes are fucking terrible. And like I got the 6 box in the case. It must have been that case box because it was loaded. I mean, it was absolutely incredible. Gideon, we're gonna keep digging for alliances, man. But yeah, overall Outlaws, I don't think anyone's clawing at the door for Outlaws. It's just one of those things. The bad Dom boxes are a real thing. What is in alliances? Original Force of Will, Lake of the Dead, M1R1, Helm of Obedience, lots of reserve list stuff. They're so bad that like literally like a draft box would have done better. I mean, like that's when you know it's terrible. I want to see one poking. I want to see one poking. Nah. No. Alliances is from 1995, I believe. This is a reserve list packs pre-foils. Browse. Bounty of the Hunt. The writing is so small. It was fine when we were kids 30 years ago, but not now. Spiny Starfish. Tidal Control. I think that's the rare there. The Glider. Swamp Mosquito. Yavimaya Ancients. We have not pulled any Force of Wills in this box, and we are, I think, past the halfway point. Stormcrow. Balduvian Warmakers. Martyrdom. Reinforcements. I have to go get my dogs. Sorry, I'll be right back. Only when you're already at the building you need to drive. Well, every other car in the city is out to hit you. They move back and forth. Nobody stays in their lane. So it seems like the city actually has a bigger problem with drunk drivers than it does with ghosts. Oh, and guess what? When the cars hit you, who has to pay for the damage? You do. That's right. Every car that hits you takes a few $100s away. It's bullshit. So you get to the building, capture the ghosts, drop the trap, catch the ghost with your beam, bring him to the trap, open the trap, and time it so the ghosts get dragged in by that white thing that goes up and down. Oh, sorry, the wind blew outside. My dogs decided to have a fit. Ah. Dude, yeah, I want to see this Lord of the Rings. You know what? More, I want to see the box toppers. I want to see how cool the Japanese box toppers are. Either way, it's there. First, Force of Will. It was super windy last night. The Ants. Ants de Yavimaya. Surge of Strength. Limdul's Vault. Ash nods Silex. Starting to play, look at the top 3 cards of the library and puts one of them in their hand and remove the right from the game. Come on, Force of Will. Where are you? Bestial Fury. The Herbalist. The War Beast. The Ancients. Mosquito. Gorilla Berserkers. The Armor. Veteran's Voice. Dude, there better be like 47 of them in one pack. Well, the good news is we did hit that one Lake of the Dead in this box, so that was nice. Thank you, Gideon. We did hit one Lake of the Dead in this box, so we know like everything's on the up and up. Everything's good. It's just a matter of finding the goddamn Force of Wills. Thank you, Gideon. We're gonna go through this box one pack at a time. They're in there. They're in there. Sospo.
Are all such a big part of the game. It would be wise from the beginning to buy a super trap as one of your first buttons. This trap,
Let's see here.
It's just a piece of crap. Another thing you might want to buy is the Ghost Vacuum. It's a vacuum that goes on the top of your car to suck ghosts in.
Random. Let's go. This one, and we're going deep. Give me an Urborg. We get an Urborg in every goddamn box. It's like clockwork, and we haven't hit one yet. All right, Sospo, let's see, man. Best of luck. The Ukor, the Force Mage, Wrath, Tombstalker. Oh, Talrand. Foil Rare Rada. Serialized Shocklands, Retrofoil Ponders is on my Great White Buffalo list with a crimped token. Look at that. We've been pulling some air packs lately. Very nice Goblin token with a very nice crimp on top. Very nice. We take misprints all day long. Here we go. The Pyromaster, Consideration, Phthisis, and your Banalish Commander with a beautiful Mystic Sanctuary. Very nice. Why couldn't that be crimped, goddammit? No, my Great White Buffalo is a Retrofoil Ponder in here. Drake, the Death, Slivers, Lotus Blooms, Shriek Maws, Foil Rare, Sengir Nosferatu. The crimp was nice. Crimped little token there. Ooh. Yeah, those are some cool misprints. I like those. Sospo, you got it, buddy. Yeah, the Retrofoil Ponder of the probably literally over 100 boxes I've opened over the past several years should have netted me at least one Retrofoil Ponder. It's never happened. It's just never happened. I hope it does at some point. Mr. Maynard. All right, Mr. Maynard. So Ravnica Remastered. Let's do it, man. I don't think they printed it. I don't think they printed it. No, you know what? Hold on. Because busting makes you feel good. Well, don't the ghosts have a right to death? Let's do it this way. Left to right, 1 through 4, sir. Left to right, 1 through 4. 3. There we go. Seen a full pound given away on CD, but never seen one on. People say they exist. I don't think they do. Mr. Maynard, 4 of these. Where to, sir? L1, L2, L3, R2. 1, 2, 3. It's fake news. It's fake news. And Mr. Maynard are going to do a pair of Lord of the Rings Japanese. All right. That means that we will be auctioning off this box top. There's a box topper in here, right? I keep saying that. I think there should be. Words like these, Mr. Maynard. There is. So we will auction this off for $1 shortly. L1, R2. All right, Mr. Maynard. Start with Lord of the Rings. Because there's going to be a goddamn serialized card in there. There's going to be a serialized in there. It's going to be a Watery Grave, number 214. I'm calling it right now. All right, here we go. Anyways. Nice map. That's really cool. I like that. Flowering of the White Tree. Borderless white card. Borderless Commander white card. Showcase Simic card. Minas Tirith? No, wait. Maybe? Is that Caracas? Really? That's fucking awesome right there. I like that. Very nice. The Fell Beasts. That thing. And oh.
The only way to get that offer again is to go catch more ghosts and wait another hour or however long it takes.
Yeah, Eomir. What's up, Sinful?
Ghost vacuum and whatever other equipment you don't need for the stairway.
Well, nice Caracas though. So if we pull like a like an Elven Soul Ring, is it technically speaking a Japanese Elven Soul Ring? I'm just saying. Come on now. Come on now.
One of the problems is that my thumb gets tired pressing the button.
Oh, Nazguls would be great if we could pull those. Map Mountain, File of Galadriel, Borderless. That one.
Out of my way, bitches. The ghost bait doesn't do shit. Even if you
oh, I'm gonna be bad at these. I'm gonna be bad at these with the art. Fateful Strike. Ooh, Sauron the Dark Lord? No. Wait, is that Sauron? Excuse me. Number 329. Should be. I think that's Sauron. Yeah, yeah. Very nice.
Oh man. Oh my god.
You're rare in the back. Showcase foil. Damn it, dude. I'm gonna be bad at these.
But there's only one sheet I care about. Immunity to ghosts on the stairway. Well, at least now I can't.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna be bad at those. I apologize. I'm gonna be bad at those. I can tell you right now. Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for those. Let's see what's in Ravnica Remastered. Oh yeah, so we got the box topper locks off in a minute. All right, let's see. Good old Ravnicas. Good old Ravnicas. Come on, baby. Guardian Project Retro Foil. Nice. Beautiful Godless Shrine. Retro Pithing Needle and your Savra. The Lost, the Shaman, Critics, Guild Gates. No bonus shocks. No bonus shocks. All right, come on now. I wonder, are the Japanese Lord of the Rings versions worth more than the English counterparts, or not so much? Like, I bet you if you pulled like a foil like Nazgul in Japanese, it'd probably be pretty sought after. It'd probably be pretty cool. Certain cards probably are. Certain big hits probably are. Divine Visitation. Gorgeous right there. Hellkite Tyrant. Retro Infernal Tutor and your Void Slime. The Shell. The Mystic Conclave. Signets. No hidden shocks there. Slimes? I know, right? I just want to see one serialized Shockman, man. Don't care which one it is. Don't care what number it is. There's 5,000 in the world. We got to be able to find one.
Well, you're gonna
Come
get
on.
it. Oh, here we go. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Hollow Fountain retro foil. Gorgeous, Mr. Maynard. Absolutely gorgeous. These are really nice. They really are. Oh, bye, bud. Have a great day. Love you. There we go. Love you, bye. Beautiful Hollow Fountain. Ral Zarek. Retro Supreme Verdict, nice, and a foil unbreakable formation. Nice retro foil persistent petitioners. Nice retro persistent petitioners. Those are duplicates we'll take right there. Guild Gates and another Guild Gate and other smalls. All right. Top of this bad boy. That is beautiful. These are really nice.
Because it's such an inhumane pile of shit that it deserves it. Well, this time I'm over the shock of how fucking horrible this game is.
Let's see. Pack 404. All right. Psych riffs are few and far between. They really are. Retro foil Ghostway. Massacre Girl for your borderless. Retro Seal the Guild Pact in your foil. Seal the Guild Pacts. Necromoeba, the Four Eyes, the Guard, and your Guild Gates. Enforcers, Sprites, Chargers, other smalls. 2 Shocklands. 2 Shocklands. One was the Retro, though. Thank you, Mr. Maynard. The borderless was the Godless Shrine. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh, let's go over here. Good old Ravnica Remaster, dude. Yeah, I doubted this set big time when it first came out, but now I really like it.
Because the next sentence begins with N. Then you got an extra O and what?
All right.
The justice of our culture?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a terrible job with the Lord of the Rings Japanese. I can tell you right now. I'll recognize the Bowmasters. I mean, I'll recognize some of them, but I realize me pretty bad at that. Bring back Gideon. Gonna do 2 Dom U's and then a Dom Collector. Yeah, we'll do that in just a minute.
3 up there. That's another 10 points off for
Where to, Gideon?
Should say, congratulations. You had the patience to sit through this awful game. You proved your nerds.
And then you can pick your new random. Go L1. Or 2. And then where would you like your which box? 1 on the left, 4 on the right. Two. And which pack are you thinking? L2. You got it. There's kind of 3 on the left. It's shifted. So do you want that middle one or the back one? Back. You got it. The real L2. All right, here we go. Let's go, sir. Moats and Imperial Seals. Moats and Imperial Seals. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Been pulled a Legends card in a while. We're due. No Legends card there. We got your Mountain. We got your Textured Czar. Archangel of Wrath. Borderless Dynamo. The Rada. Tobias. Showcase Ivy. Showcase Mythic Shayna. And your Borderless Foil. Aether. Channeler. Off-center, right to left. This whole box has been like that. I think there's a little printout right there, too. Yeah, we get some errors lately. All right. Next one. Let's see. I think Legends cards is like every 3 boxes or so. So like they do pop up pretty often. The tough thing is getting a rare. When you actually do the math out, like how difficult it is pulling like a really good rare, it's interesting. But it does happen. Swamp, Textured Vohar, Mythic Shivan Devastator for your foil, Borderless Veteran. Off-centered again, top to bottom a little bit. Vohar for the uncommon, Ramirez. Hazazon, your commander card, Borderless Yavimaya Coast, and your showcase foil, Aster. Bearer of Blades. Yeah, these all look a little shifted. Not bad, just a little bit.
Why can't it have more stages inspired by scenes from the movie? It sucks. Sucks just like a ghost back.
All right, Duel Masters 2022 collector for Gideon. Let's see. Let's get something crazy. Fresh box. Let's get a fresh one here. Best of luck, dude. We got your Anger Spree, the Mauler, Scab. Nice Shadowborns. Those are always good. Aristocrat, the Omens, Send Mentor the Meek, Borderless Terminate, Borderless Thought Scour, Borderless Foil, Seeker of the Way, Borderless Foil, Orzhov Basilica for your bounce land. Foil Initiative, Borderless Kolagon's Command. Privileged Position for the Etched. Oh, good god damn. And a Pithing Needle. Wow, Gideon, I'm sorry, man. That was a... I like the art. I like the art. Great art, Gideon. Oh, Jesus. Well, everyone, Gideon just took one for the team. Thank you, Gideon. I'm sorry, brother. That was taking one for the team right there. Well, Duel Masters 2022 box is getting a little bit primed, we'll say.
I can't catch the ghost. It's like the
Somebody lowered the cardboard sheet that says looks good in prints. Sending. Yeah, right. Oh my god. Sospo for 3 time spirals, and then Mr. Maynard's going to get a bunch of time spiral. Sospo, where are your 3 from? Thank you, Gideon. I appreciate you, bud. Tops. Then Mr. Maynard's going to be killing this box and dip into the next one. Thank you, bud. I'm sorry that was not the pack that we were looking for. Plongify, great uncommon there. We got the Mage, Time Ender, and Flagstones of Trocare, Retro Anger of the Gods. We've got your Delay, Force Mage, Plume, Fungus Sliver, Retro Paradoxical Outcome. Nice little hit there. The Parasite, Harmonize, Avenger, and your Life and Limb with a Retro Panharmonicon. Nice little hit in the back there. We'll take that, Sospo. Colton Gifton? Oh, Colton. That's awesome, dude. All right, Mr. Maynard. Thank you, Sospo. Mr. Maynard, you got 12 packs, so we're going to kill this box. I think there's 6 left in here. Let me double check. 6, and so fresh box 6 from there.
Wow, never seen a card.
There was a Crimp token a few packs ago. There was a Goblin token. That was cool.
You actually did a variety of things.
All right, Mr. Maynard, where would you like the 6 from this box? And after this, we'll auction off that. I keep forgetting. L1, then whatever. You got it, pal. L1. We're going to go tops first. And then a little down there. A lot down there. And then this other top one. All right. Last box first. Last box first. The Silversmith, the Assassin, the Entity, and your Magus of the Future. Retro True Name Nemesis. Foil Common. Ooh, nice Gemhide Sliver. That's probably actually a decent foil common right there. That's probably a decent one. The Peregrine, the Sliver, and the Teachings with your Sedge Sliver and a Retro Knight of the Reliquary. Okay. The Consideration, the Recluse, and your Hydra with Magus of the Moon. Great hit there with a Slime Foot. Nice. That'll work. I think Magus of the Moon, isn't that like in the $12 range? That's still up there, right? The Lightning Axe, the Reaches, and your Imperiosaur. Drownu the Lich Lord, Retro Fibblethip, and a foil common Dreamscape Artist. The Anthem, the Sliver, Stone Cloaker, the Pulmonic Sliver. Ooh, Mr. Maynard, Become Immense, Retro Foil, Secret Plans. I didn't think we had pulled a Retro Foil in this box. So there we go, right in the close, just about. I didn't think we had pulled one, so there we go. Very nice. We'll take it. Last pack of this box. So, Robert, you could get 2 Retro Foils in this lot. We got your Encore, the Parasite, Rebuff the Wicked, that's a good uncommon, with your Sengir Nosferatu and a Retro Intangible Virtue. Okay, that killed the last box. Nice Retro Foil. We'll always take those. Let me get these bagged up.
The NES version was a little disappointment. The Sega version is still good. Tune in next time, and we're going to fast forward to 1989 to 90, and we're going to look at one more Ghostbusters game on Nintendo.
All right, dude, let's do 2 Retro Foils in one lot. That would be great. New box right here. There was no Urborg in that box. The Rumbler, the Burst, Plume, Keep, Retro Wastes, Foil Common, Mind Stab. L1, I think, is the bottom one, maybe? I don't remember. Elemental, the Harmonize, Meteor, Jaya, Retro Young Pyromancer, Foil Common, Homing Sliver. 2 packs, 2 foils. The Consideration, Slivers, another Sliver, Greater Gargadon for your rare, Retro Anger of the Gods. Come on now. I know you're in there, Urborg. The Conflagrate, the Smallpox, Sliver. We got Extirpate for your rare, Retro Feather, Retro Foil, Mirror Entity. Double Retro Foil in one lot of cards. There we go, Mr. Maynard. Double Retro Foils. All right, not bad, huh? That'll work. Sometimes it's good to split boxes. That's why. Very nice. Very nice. The Return, Ukor, Cloud Cedar, Damnation with a Retro Lava Spike. Damnation. Good old TSR. Such a great set. A lot of foils here. Stone Cloaker, Monstrosity, Hydra, Restore Balance for your Mythic, Retro Paradoxical Outcome, Foil Uncommon, Dune Rider Outlaw. Lots of foils for you, Mr. Maynard. That'll work. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Not killer retro foils, but retro foils nonetheless. So we'll take them. All right, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was nice. That was a good time. That was a good time. All right, we're gonna auction off this Japanese Lord of the Rings box topper now, and then we'll continue with the queue. All right, so Japanese Lord of the Rings box topper. I'm gonna do sudden death, 30 seconds, cheapest shipping I can do. Auction, cheap shipping, 30 seconds, sudden death, Japanese Lord of the Rings box topper. Best of luck. Ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. It's running. I'll rip it. I'll ship it sealed. Doesn't matter to me.
Come on. You think I'm doing bad?
I've never seen these before, so this is a new experience for me.
Everything. The only reason it even gets by is because after
sudden death.
Damage for a brief moment, you can pass through. But really, why is the game having so much trouble playing with itself? It doesn't know.
Malice for 20. G888888. Rip it or ship, my friend.
The irony just baffles me.
Rip it. Let's do it. Let's do it, brother.
Constantly throwing junk in your way. I mean, what is all this shit?
Never seen these before.
Here's level 6, Statue of Liberty. Remember the scene in the movie where the Ghostbusters use the NES Advantage to control the Statue of Liberty? Well, I'm playing it with the NES Advantage right now. And that's kind of weird, don't you think, in the movie? One of the most famous icons of the United States being controlled by a Nintendo.
368. Tap for a colorless. One and a white to tap. No idea what it is. No idea what it is. Number 368. We're like, what is it? What do we hit? I have no idea. Number 368 box topper. It's a mythic. It taps for a colorless and does something, and one and a white and taps for something else.
Here we go. At the museum,
Let me sleeve it up at least.
and this is the final level of the game. And by now,
Are these box toppers only mythics? Because I feel like I only ever pull mythics. Oh, it's a land. What's up, White Corvette?
Courthouse, the abandoned subway, and finally the museum. But you're doing the same exact thing. Just walking to the end of the level, shooting ghosts overhead.
I'm good, buddy. I'm good. A little Japanese box topper here. No idea what it is. If anyone can identify it, it's number 368. G8888888888. It's yours. Taps for a white, but also taps for a colorless, but also you can pay white to tap it. Core Haven. Okay, thank you, Robert. Core Haven. Well, there it is.
So when you get to the end, you watch him shoot slime all over Vigo, and then that's it. He doesn't even come out of the painting. The game's over.
Gorgeous card.
So
thank you, man. Let's head your way. Let's see. Thank you, bud. I'm turning. Happy birthday, Ethan. Happy birthday. Colton Jeff gifting a Double Masters 2022 to Ree Cohan. Yeah, Ree Cohan. Where'd you like it? You won't really feel it until you're about 37. And then it'll really start kicking in. We'll go R1. Then all of a sudden you're like, dude, why is everything sore? Here we go. Cryptic Spires, Foil Common Entity, Foil Common Fall, Mythic Aminatu, the Fate Shifter, and your City of Brass. What a good pack right there. Breakthrough, the Giant, and the Spectre. Very, very nice. Rampant Growth. Very nice pack for a gift. Very nice, buddy. Very nice of you, Colton. Congratulations for the pack there. Atomic. McFly?
Having the Ghostbusters buy all their own equipment. Then you got the map screen.
For 2.
Selecting which order you
nice hit, buddy.
The little house, the apartment, the bigger house, the high-rise building, and after you've beaten all that, you can go to the castle. The stages are non-linear.
Atomic McFly, 2 packs. What are you thinking, buddy? A little Japanese Lord of the Rings. We're hunting for rings. Ugh. Dude, it's cold in here. I turn the heat on. It gets too hot in here. What the hell?
Get the lay of trap, catch a slimer, do Ghostbusting fashion. After you cleared the stage, you get money.
What are you thinking, Atomic?
So that's the concept, which is enough to keep you entertained. The control's great. Walking and
I want to see a Japanese ring. Oh, I'm sorry. L3, R5. I missed it. L3. R5. 5, right in the back. All right, best of luck, dude. Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't see it. We're good. We're good. All right. Identifying these will be the challenge, but we'll see what we can do. I want to see a Nazgul, man. Map Swamp. We got your red card. Borderless Rangers. Yep. Yep, that's the Borderless Commander card right there. Showcase blue card. Tom Bombadil. Focus. Focus.
You might as well just have somebody come in and take the controller from you for about 5 seconds. There's also
Focus. Snakeskin Veil, 100%. Maybe it's Ephemerate.
The night goggles. Without them, there's no way you can get through the fire level because you can't see shit. Look at this. I can't tell where I'm going.
That was Eowyn? Okay. Dang, dude, I got that Cradle. I won a mill yesterday. I'm not even kidding. It's so nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. All right. It wasn't a ring. It wasn't a ring, but we're going to keep digging.
like no matter how well you estimate the jump, you either end up getting burnt because you jumped too short, or accidentally.
If you know what these are, call it out.
And also, you have to make sure you time the jump right, or the fire can burn your ass.
It's so funny because you get used to what cards are, but then when you don't actually see the name, you just draw a goddamn blank.
But you know what's also weird? When you die,
Casting a fire,
that I can't understand.
Map Islands,
These disappearing green things that jump.
Mythic Storm of Saruman,
Ugh. Guess what the toughest enemies in the game are? Coffee tough.
Borderless Call of the Ring,
Shatter after just one hit. But no, they take forever to break.
Borderless Commander, that white card right there, Uncommons,
But not those. Don't fuck with the
Borderless
boss.
Rivendell,
The boss battles are cool, although sometimes really random, like this blue guy that comes apart. Come on, die.
Uncommons.
Oh, he still got a hit. Yeah. You got the crystal monkey man, the evil snowman, the fire dragon, the flint
Is that
dagger
Eowyn again?
face that emerges from the wall, the woman who multiplies the
Yep.
fury, gotta shoot the real one. Then there's the Grim Reaper who looks like Dracula from Castlevania 2.
All right.
Then there's the
We're still hunting rings. We're 4 packs in. No rings, no bowmasters, nothing like that. It definitely is a Magic card. Well, some of the stuff they print nowadays kind of looks like Pokemon, but no lands. No. Well, we got that Rivendell. That was it. Atomic. Thank you, buddy. That was you. No, just the one. Just the one. But one pack did ship out sealed. Bring back Gideon for 6 Commander Legends. Where is that? I know I got a box open. Oh, it's right here. Bring back Gideon for 6. You tell me where, bud. And you're doing a March of the Machines, too. I think I got an open box. I do. There's only 3 in there.
I mean, is it any more ironic that the same guy who did the voice for Starfield?
Never had Commander Legends or Commander Masters. My brother loved it. Oh, amazing sets. They're absolutely incredible. This Commander Legends is one of my all-time favorites. What are you thinking, Gideon? You want to go random?
Ghostbusters 3.
Random, all looking for Feinhorn. Okay, you got it. We'll go L1 with this and 6 of these. We'll go top 2 here. We're going to dig a little here. Then we'll go top 2 here. I always love Commander. Commander Legends, the original one, is absolutely incredible. Yes, this is the first Jewel Lotus print right here. And it was very hard to find. It's funny because it's still like a $50, $60 card. We got the Herald, we got the Revenant, the Will, and we got the Armored Sky Hunter, Wirewood, Mythic Jessica, and a foil Common Admiral. Yeah, this was definitely like on my list of all-time favorite sets. It was just incredible. It was so much fun to open when it came. Oh, Feinhorn Elves. The Saboteur, the Hedron, Valiant. We got Zat's Will, Roga, Slurk, foil Uncommon, Behemoth. Oh, and your Piper. We got your Feinhorn Elves. That's what you're looking for. The Piper. Preordain, good common. There's so many good just commons and uncommons in this set. Just it's all playable stuff. That's why I love it. The Oracle, the Lore, Arcane Signets, the Debaser, Uncommon Falthus, and Prava with your foil common Terramorphic Expanse. Just do this more. Oh, it was brutal, man. It was crazy. Like the those collector packs were nuts. I don't think I ever opened any back then. I've opened some now, but we got the Signs, the Revenant, and your Ace. Undergrowth Stadiums are always good. Breaches, Mythic Achroma, Visions of Ixidor, foil common Crushing Vines. That'll work. A couple mythics there. That'll work. Oh, dude, yeah. I still got some of the German Commander Legends. I love doing those. They're just fun to open. I've got like what the current box that's open and then one more sealed box left. Like I don't have much left. And once those German ones are gone, like that's it. But they're just fun to do. It's just something weird and fun. Hey, when you get Das Lotus, we're looking for Das Lotus. We've pulled a couple. We got, I think the very first one we did get a borderless foil German Lotus. It was very cool. We got your Blade, the Golem, Isle, Magus of the Order, Amareth, double rare pack, foil common, Amorphous Axe. I've still, to this day, never, and I've opened a lot of boxes of this, a regular foil Jeweled Lotus in this. these draft packs, I've never opened. The Nightblade, Defector, Succession, Emberwild Captain for your rare number 2 Krark, Kelith, foil common supernatural stamina. Yeah, I've never pulled a foil Jewel Lotus into a regular draft pack. Like it's impossible. Scroll Rack was such a good card. That was a very cool reprint from back in the day because that was Visions, I believe, or no, Tempest. I think it was Tempest. So that was a very cool reprint they did for that. All right, Marks of the Machines. This is another one I've never pulled a serialized out of either. Forest. We have Errant and Giada. Borderless Wayfinder. Borderless Commander, Mirror Style Master. Finn for the showcase. Etched Temerets. Borderless Foil Knights. And your Teysa Karlov with your showcase foil. Yeah, I've never pulled a serialized out of this set, I don't think. That's another one of the on my bucket list there. Gideon. Oh, I know that one's insane. Whenever I see that showcase, I assume it's a serialized. It never is. Oh, that's right. We pulled that shredded one. We pulled that one. I'm sorry. You're right. Yes, we did. Thank you. I forgot all about that. That's right. We shredded it. How can I forget that one? Jesus. Assassin's Creed I've still never pulled, but that's a tough one. Gideon, that's you, brother. Because it was a very degenerate morning, and someone had pulled a serialized Gyruda 449 out of 500. Oh yeah, traded him for a bunch of packs, and then oh yeah, shredded the Gyruda, and then I gave it away, and then the person put it back together and is gonna get it graded. It's gonna be awesome. It was a very weird situation. Colton gonna do a Kaldheim. 2 on the left, 5 on the right for Colton. We do have 2 paper shredders, so we're always on the ready to destroy some good cards. It was very disturbing. I think we had to purchase a few mental or what do you call it? Emotional support animals for the show. R2. Saruf the Realm Eater. I feel like that's a card that's like in every goddamn pack, and now that you're looking for it, we're not going to find it. Instead, we're going to find you Vorinclex's watch. Snow-Covered Islands. Commander Wolverine Riders. Borderless Devourer. Battle of Frost and Fire for your foil. Maja. Borderless Pathway. Nice. Cardur. Borderless Foil Crippling Fear. Beautiful Pathway. Non-foil, but still very cool. That was a wild day. That was an absolutely wild day. Colton. That was yours. Yeah, Seraph is in every goddamn pack except for when you're looking for it. All right, Colton, that was you. We're going to Vito for Lord of the Rings, Japanese. All right, Vito, what are you thinking? L1. That's the only way to go. That's the only way to go. L1. It does. I know it is. I think is when boxes get in the way here. Sometimes it does that. It gets weirdly focused. I gotta mess with my there. You go. That's better. I gotta mess with my settings, I think. There we go. No rings, no Bowmasters found in this box yet, so we're gonna keep digging. No Nazguls either. Map Mountain. Is that Doors of Durin? Maybe. Borderless green card. Borderless Commander green card. Showcase Gollum. Is that the plotter one, I think? Hope you like green. That's ridiculous. Lash the Balrog. And we just had that one earlier, non-foil. I'm not sure what it is. 313. You pulled 2 of them, one was foil. Still no rings, a lot of snakeskin veils. No rings, no Bowmasters, no Nazguls yet. Vito, that was you, my friend. I'm sorry I couldn't identify like most of that. But thank you, Vito. That's heading your way. G6/8 for 3 Icorias. These weird error packs that came in because they're all clear. What's up, Texas Prince? Jake, good morning. L2, R2, hot hands. L2. This is a fresh box, too. L2, R2, and we'll go RB. All of these packs are clear. They're all clear. It's so crazy. This is box 2 of the case, and they've all been like this. Oh, I'll ship these sealed, no problem. Oh, wait, you want these shipped? That's fine. Here, you want me to just give you a different one? I'll be happy to ship the sealed. Yeah. We'll go LB. Ship all 3 of these sealed. You got it, bud. All right, heading your way, man. No, you're good. No worries. No worries. That was my bad. All right. Well, if anybody wants that one, I'll auction off the. Let's do it. I started to open this Japanese Ikoria pack. We don't know what's in it. Look how clear it is. You can see right through it. Let's auction this for $1. 30-second sudden death. Go. Ikoria Japanese. $1 start. Let's get some beautiful Triumphs in here. And they usually show up in here a lot. The exclusive where is it? Where is it? There it is. Going for Sauce Boat for 12. Lots of good stuff in here. Good chance to get one of these for a decent price. 23, bring back Gideon. Very nice. Well, I'd say ripped or shipped, but it's already open. Bring back Gideon. Best of luck. Ominous Seas. Nice. Islands. Mythic. Shit, that's the Face Commander. From Fierce Guardianship. Not Fierce Guardianship. From the deck that has Fierce Guardianship. I forget what it is, but there it is. Borderless Raptor. The Otter. A couple comic book cards and a beautiful Triome. There you go. Very, very nice. With a Godzilla and an uncommon in the back. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Very, very nice, Gideon. Good pickup. We'll take it. Thank you, Gideon. Good stuff there. All right. Yeah, I figured people would want some of those sealed just because they're kind of our error packs. And they're kind of cool. They're just different. Thank you, Gideon. Where's your bag? Where's your bag? There it is. All right. Moving on to Rico Hand for 3 original jump starts. Do I have an open box? I do not. That's a fresh box. That's a fresh. Rico Hand. Where would you like a 3 packs, bud? Random, you got it. We're gonna dig a little bit. We're gonna dig a little bit. There we go. Good old jump start, man. Good old jump start. No. Kiki Jiki is not in here. Spellcaster. I think it might be in Jumpstart 2022. I can't remember. Spellcasters. We got your Immolating Gyre for your Mythic. Nice fancy mountain.
So this is what a typical Pleasure City game looks like. This one's called
Minions.
There's Brains, huh? Not even like playing.
Foundation Jumpstart, no. Collectors are on the way. The fight fixture for your rare. Everyone's asking about that. Maybe I should. I mean, everyone's asking about it. Fancy Pants Mountain there. Well, no, okay. So let me ask: Foundation's Jumpstart? Is it like, is every card anime or something like that, or is it just like some of them are? Feathered Friends.
Okay, I really don't know.
So all the cards are anime. Oh, anime per. Oh, one each. I gotcha. Okay, okay, I gotcha. Steel Plume Marshall. It's kind of like Jumpstart 2022, and your very cool planes there. For Rico Hand, thank you, buddy. It's all yours. So yeah, Jumpstart 2022 is the same thing. Every pack has a anime. Um, oh, so are there exclusive cards to the Jumpstart packs that you can't find in other foundations? Oh, really? Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. That's a whole different story. Okay, I may have to look into it. Colton. Colton Jeff. What's up? My name is here. R2. No rings, no Bowmasters, no Nazguls yet pulled from this box. Japanese. I am doing a shitty job of identifying most of the cards, but it's the big ones where we can recognize. I'm good, buddy. How are you?
The only way to get good at this game is to play it over and over and over. That's the only way to know where these guys are going to
Map Island. Glamdring for your Mythic.
Strangely, this is the most amusing part of the game. So is this all you do? Just flip around?
Oh shit. Sackville Baggins? No. No. Lobelia, thank you. Yeah, oh wait, Sackville Baggins. Okay, I had that right. Borderless Commander, that's definitely a blue card. Nazi G. Very cool, man. We got one. Very nice Japanese Nazgul. Number 338. 338 or 6. 6. Very cool. Showcase. That card's Boros for sure. There's that one right there. That's cool. That's a white card. Is that Wizards Rockets? Maybe. And Delighted Halfling.
All you have to do is hit the control pad in the right direction at the right moment.
We'll take that pack. Many partings. Wait. Is this the Halfling? That was a good pack. Yeah, it's the Halfling. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Very cool. First Nazgul of the box. No rings, no Bowmasters yet, though. That was a very cool Japanese Nazgul, though. I like that. Colton, that's you, buddy. Thank you.
Now this time, there's only one guy in there. There's not even a driver.
I like these, but I want to see some rings. I definitely want to see some rings. What's left? There's 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Box is halfway done. There we go. Those are very cool to see. I like those. Yeah, so Foundation's Jumpstart. So they actually made Jumpstart a cool thing again. How about that? They probably had to do something cool because everyone has lost complete faith in Jumpstart. I mean, it was kind of like they totally trashed the name big time. So it's cool that actually it's coming back then. Thanks for the follows, guys. I appreciate it. Dude, it was such a joke when they made it like the set specific ones. Like I remember the first time they did it, like people jumped in. They're like, "What is this garbage?" I'm gonna have to check it out. Yeah. Well, I didn't know there was like I knew there was anime arts. Like I knew that part, but like as far as like exclusive cards just to that product, that's interesting.
Then what happens? I just get clobbered.
Yeah, what was it like the Phyrexia, the Brothers War, all those jump starts? Those were just trash. Like they literally just burned those freaking things. They would have them on sale for like $40 for a box, and like even still, it's like it's not worth grabbing them. It's just not. Wasn't like 18 packs, which is like a stupid number to begin with. Didn't make any sense whatsoever. Marks Machines, yeah, all those are just like, dude, Amazon should little dude do a sale, 19.99 a box, 20 bucks a box, and just move on from them and call it a day because no one wants that garbage. Colton Jeff DMU. I just put that down. Here it is. 3 on the left, 5 on the right for Colton Jeff. Yeah, but with 18 packs, you need 4 to play. It's not an even amount in the box. It's like how do they do that? Like that was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, even when I see like Aftermath collector boxes on sale for like 80 bucks, I'm still like, I'm like, I don't really care. It's just one of those things like everyone's just kind of doesn't matter what the price is, no one really wants it. The 2 packs to shuffle up and play. God. Colton, let's see. No Legends card. We got your Island. Joyra for your textured. Or Borglegoy for the foil. Borderless Mythic Shivan Devastator. Lagamos. Jasmine. Etched Ohabi. Savitri. Borderless foil Defiler of Vigor. Again, a little off center, left to right. Nothing crazy, but these are definitely off. The stamp's off too. Love the Shivan Devastator. That's cool. Yeah, honestly, like they should literally just take those products and donate them to schools or charities. Like, just get rid of them. You know, what I mean, take the tax right off, move them along, get some people into Magic, and just forget about it. Like, stop trying to sell them. The problem is I think that people that are unaware of how bad those sets are. Thank you, Wonder. Yeah, good pickup in that draft box, man. Thanks for stopping in. The problem is, I think, is especially if you have new players that don't know how bad, like, say, like Phyrexia All Be One Jumpstart packs are, and they see them for like $45 on sale. They're like, oh my God, booster boxes are $45. That's a great deal. And they buy them, and it's just garbage. You know what I mean? Like, I think the only people buying them now are people that are unsuspecting victims. You know what I mean? Because they're trash. They're absolute trash. Shoster, thanks for the follow, man. I think I woke up too early today. I'm too tired. Pat Bragg and Rizad, good morning. Yeah, so again, I'm here to remind you guys, the plan is tomorrow, my 6 a.m. Eastern time show, I will be auctioning off all the Marvel Secret Lair cards for $1 a piece. So you guys will get some good deals. I'm sure they'll go for less than they're going from the open market. That's the goal. So I plan to do one of each foil Secret Lair, one of each non-foil Secret Lair. So that should be, I think, like 50 cards, right? Yeah, I think that's, no, wait, 40 cards. 40 cards. Plus a few of the Arcane Signet promos. Yeah, it was supposed to be in today. I don't think it's going to come in until like tomorrow night. So I'll probably have it on the show for Friday. And I thought I'd have so I could do a Marvel Foundation show, but unfortunately, Foundations will have to wait another day, which sucks. I guess they were just slow in shipping it out. I think it was because of the holiday. Ko said is the plan. These things so far ahead that takes usually a year to. Oh yeah, at least a year. That's the problem. But they're good now. Like I said, you know, like all the collector boxes and things like that, like they're good. They're good to jump in on and release. We don't have to plan for like a crazy drop. And things are just good. Honestly, the products have been fantastic lately. They really have been. Well, Aftermath didn't make sense. It was like, hey, here's a sub product of the product we're making. Like it was kind of like, eh. And honestly, if you're gonna have little 7 card packs, don't try to charge us $200 a box. Like that's ridiculous. It's a slap in the face. It really is. It really is. Even back in the day when we had these were 12 card packs. These were $245 when regular packs had gone up to over $3. So there's were discounts on those. Fallen Empires, 8 card packs, $1.45 a pack. It just made sense. They even knew it back then, but now they're just trying to squeeze out of it. Yeah, people I think knew Aftermath was a joke right away. There were some cool hits in it. I mean, there was a time where it was all right to open, but now it's like I would buy collector boxes for like 50 bucks a piece. Like beyond that, like I'm not interested in them. And I bought them like on clearance sales for like 75 bucks, you know, and put them in the show for like $10 a collector pack, and still people didn't want them. I mean, it's just, you know, it's just not something that people want. Kneps, thanks for the follow, bud.
Not labeled.
March of the Machine Aftermath.
Labeled, labeled, and not labeled.
I remember, I think, like the collectors, they just, yeah, it's just
Why can't we do the same you knew?
last lonely pack in the box for Teachbo.
Oh, those end labels gotta go. When did this idea of simple convenience become obsolete?
It really is. I mean, there is a price where I would buy a lot of Aftermath collectors, but it would literally be like $50 for a collector box. Like that's if I saw them somewhere for $59.99, I'm not buying them. $49.99, okay, I'll buy some. You know what I mean? And I'll put them on the show, really cheap price, and every once in a while we'll crack some. And it is what it is. You know. Teasbo.
Now, obviously,
Last pack of the box. Best of luck. Next Baldur's Gate will be fresh. Yeah, some products are just garbage. This is how it is. Impetus, the Clerics, the Sweep, the Swamp, Phoenix, Chef, Etched, Ellen, Astarian's Thirst for your foil, Borderless Mythic Nalia, Borderless Laziel's or Acrobatics, Etched, Astarion, Borderless Mythic Elminster, and in the close of the box, Borderless Foil, Blade of Cells. Beautiful. Very good equipment there. Some point it's worth it to buy shit for shit, but it doesn't make it less shitty. It's true. Like the product itself is still shitty. You just gotta that shit was on sale. That's all it was. Yeah, I think that would probably be my price point is if I could buy those. So it literally cost me like what? $4 a pack. I would do it that just so I could sell them for like $7 a pack. just so people can get them really, really cheap and it would be fun. Teasbo, thank you, buddy. That's yours. But it's just not going to happen. Like I think we've gone through those days of the Aftermath collector Amazon dumps, and now they just whatever's there is there, but still nobody wants them. Atomic, 3 on the left, 3 on the right.
Another cable that connects the Genesis to the 32X. Isn't it enough?
The collector packs, yeah, L1.
Why does it need another connector?
And Robert, at $3 a pack, you might have a good EV. Maybe. I mean, you can still pull some good stuff, but like, what's the green card that's like holding the whole setup? Is it Vivian? It's like a $30 card. Like besides that, like the highest card's like $10 or something like that. Probably 3, maybe 2 for 5. We got your Swamp. That's red. That's for sure a red card. Borderless Mythic Watcher in the Water, I think. Absolutely, Colton. Nissa, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, not Vivian, Nissa. Borderless Mythic. Oh, Aragorn? Well, that's the thing is like you're hunting for that one card. It's like just buy the single. If there's one card in the set, just buy the single. Showcase, that's a thing. What are you? What are you? 359. Don't know what it is. Besage you? Oh, okay, cool. Sure. Dude's on a mission right there. That's a foily one. And a little Barad-dûr, borderless foil in the back. Yeah, not the green Besage, not the Kamigawa one. Little Besage action, little Barad-dûr, a couple other cool things in there. Atomic, that's yours. Still no rings. No Bowmasters in this box. 5 packs left. Thank you, Atomic.
Sure, look, I really hate how every time you jump, it's like you're on the moon.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's some products that like I just simply won't touch. And like it's funny is 2 Dom U and 1 Kaldheim. Absolutely. What was that? 62. We'll call it 60. We'll give you a couple bucks off.
I don't know about this one. The graphics are balls. Everything looks like a polygon and it's putting me to sleep.
It's running for you. The problem is when the value of all the cards never gets you even close to even when you hit the chase, it feels like exactly. Yes, because there's when you're opening vintage packs, there's a totally different feel to it. But that's like 100% accurate because like you'd have to pull like 3 of the best cards in like one pack to make it worth it. It's just not. I got plenty of Baldur's Gate. So what was this? It was 2 Dom U and a Kaldheim. Let me just adjust my Kaldheim. count. I got plenty of Baldur's plenty of Dom U.
So you can clearly see the 32X is just not worth it. It didn't
I've been saying, dude, Dom U, I think, is ready to go nuts in price. So I've been stocking up on Dom U. L1 for Cal time and L1 R1. L1 R1. Yeah, vintage packs, you open it for the feel, the enjoyment, the art, like the whole experience of opening a vintage pack. And you can get good value in it. It's just tougher. But like if you're opening a new product and like you get absolute garbage shit value, like that's a problem. Let's do Kaldheim first. Like, you know, if you open like a pack of revised, you could pull Underground Sea worth like, you know, graded maybe close to $1,000 ish, something like that. You could. You definitely could. But you could also open a bulk rare worth literally 50 cents. But like the enjoyment of it, the experience of it, it's a whole thing on its own. But if you're opening a new product and you get hosed that bad, like that's a real bad, that's a feel bad right there. Snow Covered Plains. Stoic Farmer for your commander, Borderless Glorious Protector, Battle Mammoth for your foil mythic. Narfi, Borderless Pathway, Showcase Foil Cole, and your Borderless Foil Search for Glory. For Colton. All right. It's Legends time. Time for a Legends card. Time for a Legends card. Time for a Legends card. All right. Yeah, like Amazon just did like a fire sale of these. It's like, okay, like we'll take them. Forest, Textured Urg. We got your Sulphurous Springs for your foil. Borderless Commander Emperor, Urg. Etched Ramirez. Torsten for the Mythic Commander. Ooh, Phyrexian Mythic Ajani. Very cool right there. And your Maria Showcase Foil. I like those Phyrexian ones. They're kind of cool. When the token's the most valuable card in your pack, you know there's a problem with the product. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, these can be, well, they can be Dom U, that's for damn sure. No Legends card. Islands. Squee for your Textured Rare. Oh, Soul of Windgrace, Foil Mythic. Borderless Commander Kaldric. Raph. Ramirez, Etched Roga for the Commander. Showcase Sten. Borderless Foil Shadow Rite Priest. Again, yeah, I'll send it a little left to right. Still hunting Shellys in these, man. We're looking. Unset? I do have Unstable Drafts, and I have Infinity Collectors. More like damn you, Colton. Good morning, September. How are you? How's your morning? I just turned the heat on. Why is it still so cold in here? Thank you, Colton. What was it, like 5 packs left of Dom U? No Shelly pulled in that collector box yet. Good morning. What's happening? Oh, it's primed. I hope so. I hope so.
The turbo button, whether it's an NES Advantage or an NES Max, put that other fucking controller away, press that turbo button, and never let go. So I beat the stick.
Tijbo, 2 more Baldur's Gate. That's the first box. Let me grab it.
Now on the second that overhead equally as difficult as any of the rest. Actually, I think they're worse because you don't know what's supposed to be underneath you or blocking you. I'm assuming.
Where to, bud?
Uh-oh, now I'm probably fucked. Oh, never mind. I guess I can go through those. The graphics are so.
I'm on coffee number 2 already. I think I woke up way earlier than I realized. That might be a problem today.
I couldn't see that tiny bullet coming through the tree. It's like a block. The way they raise it, it's like a bunch of flickering blue squares with your eyes stuck you all up.
Tijbo, what are you thinking?
I give up. I'm trying another stage. Fire laser. All right, another over.
Zendikar Rising coming up next. Yeah.
That means that you have to stay in the brown area. First of all, you about 50% of the
Both fronts. Fresh box. We went on a string of ancient coppers for a while. Ooh, Colton Jeff for a Visions. Very cool, man. I've only got a few of those left. Very cool. All right, let's see. Gollum, Wild Magic Surge. We got your Plains, Rasad, the Brawler, Etched, Abel, Vexing Puzzle Box for your foil mythic. Very nice. Borderless Mythic, Captain. Captain. Borderless Caves of Chaos Adventurer, Etched, Jan Jansen. Showcase Baba the Saga, and your Borderless foil, Kindred Discovery. We'll take that. Good old Davy Jones. I think that's actually a good hit, that Borderless non-foil one. Some of those Borderless Commander cards can be pretty expensive. I think that actually is one of them. Or it was at one point. Again, prices change so quick, you never know. Kindred Discovery is good. Thanks, Atomic. Have a good one, bud. Take care. Have a great day. Experiment the Cost, the Key, Plains, Showcase Skanos, Falixter, Etched Viconia, Elminster for your foil mythic, Borderless Mythic Party Leader, Borderless Astarian's Thirst, Etched Cultist of the Absolutes, Borderless Vexing Puzzle Box for your mythic, and your Borderless foil Descent into Avernus. What, that background? All those puzzle boxes. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It was funny because someone was asking about when I'm going to sell these boxes, and they will be the last draft boxes to go once I clear out all of mine. And then I'll have a new background. It'll probably be a while from now, but eventually these will be listed for sale. In time. Thank you, Teachbell. Appreciate it, man. A Mold Cha. 3 Zendikar Rising. Sure.
Touch the damn ceiling. Fire's coming down. Jack Lawrence. All right,
tax season super. Hey, could be. You never know. Dealer's choice. We'll grab these 3 right here. Do you remember if I pulled a foil beta Philosopher's Stone from me? I don't think I've ever pulled any foil Philosopher's Stones. I'm pretty confident in saying that I never pulled any foil Philosopher's Stones, alpha or beta. Crawling Barrens for your rare, the Warrior, the Root Grazer, and your Captain. Why, do you have one kicking around? Islands. Foil rare, Inscription of Ruin, and your Skyclave Shade. Nice Malakir Rebirth. That's one of the uncommons we're looking for. Nice. They can, and they're super cheap. But what's fun too is the collectors. You can get the foil expeditions. Zagras, the Vision, Domination, and your Familiar. Nice Malakir Rebirth. Wasn't sure. I found one yesterday looking for the Time Vault and don't remember where I got it. I don't think I did. I can't take credit for that, I don't think. Yeah, those foil lands are nice. Thank you, Arnold. That's yours, bud. All right, Colton. We're going back in time to do Visions. This box has been kicking around for a long time. There's only 3 left. There's 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Which one would you like? And do you want it ripped or shipped? But looked it up and decided I need to send it in to get graded because it's like a 50% bump. Oh, no shit. Is it? You think it's 10 worthy? I hope it is. There's only 2 packs of Visions left. We are ripping this one. Best of luck, dude. Going back in time for this one. I gotta give it a little sniff. Yep. That smells like the 90s. Oh, yeah. Why not, right? I mean, it's only cost you like $20 to get it graded, so what the hell? Helm of Awakening. Waterspout Djinn. Djinn. Dragon Mask. Necro Savant. I think this is the rare. I believe it's the rare.
And is that fair? It's
Keeper of the Kukas,
but it's not to say that unless you're
the
a
Lancer,
hardcore expert, you're gonna see
Infernal Harvest,
now I'm not done. Imagine on
Warrior's Honor, Spider Climb. The art, man, is nuts. This arrow was insane. Riverbow, I always love this one. Funeral Charm, Shrieking Drake. The art was so good. You should see like the Mirage art is still some of the best ever. Parapet, Knight of the Mists, and your Elven Cachet. Colton Jeff, thank you, buddy. I think that Necro Savant was the rare. Yeah, 3 uncommons, and then it was the rare, I believe. But I still think that I don't think any of the I don't think any art beats Mirage. It's so good. Colton, that was you, brother.
in the line of fire in order to do that. Sometimes you come to like a blockade of enemies. There's a flood of bullets coming down the whole screen. It's just one.
Tijbo coming back again for 2 more Baldur's Gate. Let's do it.
I can't complete a single stage. This game is so hard. The actual you can go outside in a thunderstorm and try to dodge rain. It would be easier to walk barefoot without your toes or heels touching the floor.
All right. Mr. Maynard gonna do some Dom United? Absolutely, man. Let's get you a Legends. There's 5 left in the box. Now there's 2 left in the box. Let's see. Baldur's Gate. Etch Tavern Brawler. We got your rare Council of 4. Borderless Psionic Ritual. Borderless Altar of Baal. Etched Gorian. Borderless Mythic Tasha, the Witch Queen. And the closed Borderless Foil Laziel's Acrobats. Still hunting for some dragons. Mr. Maynard's going to kill that Dom U box. Cool. Yeah, that way we'll see what's in there. We haven't pulled a Shelly out of there or a Legends card, so hopefully you get both. I want to see a box with multiple Shellys where you get like 3. Like 2 in 1 pack. I mean, all the versions, it can happen. No? Like I said, I think I had 2 boxes. I had 3 Showcase Copper Dragons out of 4 back-to-back boxes. It was crazy. Some of these gates, too, are actually valuable. Whoa, look at that print dot. That is barely hanging on the card. Look at that. Barely hanging on. Can't quite see the next card, but it's really close, dude. You're like a 1/10 of a millimeter away from seeing the next card. Wow, that's off. I've been pulling a lot of error packs, man. Etched Scale Singer. Call of the Void for your rare. Borderless Tomb. Borderless Undermountain Adventurer. Etched Mythic Volo. Showcase Gale and a Showcase Foil Baba La Saga. Those are very, very, very off-center. Morning, Gazola. All right, Tijbo. That's you, man. No dragons yet. All right, brother. That's heading your way. Mr. Maynard, we're going to kill this box and see what we see. Best of luck, sir. Dude, I want to see that moat. You kidding me? No Legends card. Beautiful Forest. Textured Tura. Guardian of Nubenalia. Borderless Leyline Binding. That'll always work. Tatiova. The Etched Torwaki. Showcase Rada Drabek. Soul of Windgrace. Showcase Mythic. And a Borderless Foil Archangel of Wrath. Leylines are always good. I would love to pull a moat, man. That would be so good. I pulled, I don't know, maybe like 6 or 7 Legends cards, probably. Obviously 2 Tabernacles. I think the rest are all commons. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. Timeless Lotus. When the hell's the last time we pulled one of those? A Legends card. That's a good point. Plains, Baird. Liliana is always nice for your foil mythic. Borderless Commander Lore Master. Nael. Torwaki. Etched Zero the Golden Sting, braids for the showcase, and a borderless foil temporal firestorm. Yeah, that's right. The Lotus never shows up. I can't even tell you last time I pulled one of those.
Just walk slow and waste your fucking time. Also, if you walk over broken glass, that also drains your foot.
Watch, we'll pull one of those right now.
In the movie Die Hard,
Morning, Victor. How are you, pal?
They tried to make it like the movie, but there's sometimes
No Legends card. Mountain, Textured Rona, Urborg, Borderless Commander Golden Winds, Bortuk, Etched Jasmine, Showcase King Darien, Borderless Carplusion Forest, and in the close, a beautiful Shieldred for Mr. Maynard. You got it, sir. You got it, sir. There she is. She's not so shy anymore, man. Dude, she's not that shy anymore. You know what it was? It was that sacrifice. It was the sacrifice that needed to be made a couple weeks ago when we shredded the Phyrexian one, and now she understands that she better show her ass up. She knows she's been screwing with us for too long, and she's like, all right, we'll show up for some coffee. Congratulations, dude. Awesome. Fucking awesome. Thank you, sir. Oh, dude, we shredded a Phyrexian one. We pulled it and we shredded it. And actually, funny, we shredded that Liliana too, and she's been showing up a lot more too. All right, so we got to Shelly. Now we're going to pull a Phyrexian Shelly and a Legends card right here in this one pack. No, okay, I lied. Swamp, Textured Bortuk, Lore Master, Borderless Flesh, Czar, Etched General, Ever-Changing Dane, Borderless Caves, and a Borderless Foil Sulphurous Springs. Okay. Dude, we've been pulling a shitload of Shelly since, which is nice. We've gotten like textured ones, we've gotten Phyrexian ones. I mean, we've Shelly's old news now. Now they're easy pulls. Watch, I'll show you. There'll be 2 in this pack. Watch this. This is gonna be cool. I've been saving this for the end. So watch, there's gonna be 2 right here.
Elevators, the stairs, or even the air duct. But how do you know where
No Legends card. Okay. Planes, nice. These are still worth like a couple bucks, which is nice. A braids for your textured showcase. That'll work. Squee, Borderless Redeemer, Queen, General, Etched Lady, Mythic Tetsuo. Okay, I lied again. The Horde Master for your Borderless Foil, but still, we got one, so we'll take it. We got one in the draft box this morning and the collector box. Next Dom U is a fresh one. Mr. Maynard, good stuff, sir. Good stuff. She pretty. She pretty. Awesome. I'm going to put that with all your retro foils. She can hang out there. She learned her lesson. She learned her lesson not to fuck with us. She disappeared forever. She goes, dude, you're pulling tabernacles instead of me? Like, clearly I need to show up to this party a little more often. So she listened. That was for you, Mr. Maynard. Very cool. Very cool. Iconic Masters. Yeah, man. There's a rare one that we don't do too often, but I like it, so we got a bunch of it. Colton. L Tree. 1, 2, 3. Very cool master set to do. You can pull mana drains and all sorts of cool stuff. So I'm going around trying to kill people, and Officer Carl Winslow keeps talking. So I'm just walking around, waiting for whatever random stuff to happen. Bubbling Cauldron, Gruul Turf for your bounce land, Sarah Angel, and your Austere Command with a foil common Spy. Austere Command's a cool card, definitely usable for sure. You got it, Colton. What the shit is it? I just can't. Thank you, bud. Or read somebody's walkthrough on the internet. Add that to your bag. Thank you, brother. Nothing saddens me more than watching the temperature go from 70s to 20s. You're telling me, dude. I'm not ready for this shit. Plus the time change, it's a fucking mess. Tijbo for 2 more Baldur's Gates. I feel like I'm gonna be doing a lot more of those like pop-up nighttime shows because, dude, honestly, like in wintertime, like I'm not doing much. So like there's so many days by like 6:30, like I'm just like sitting on the couch. I'm just like I got nothing going on. So I'll probably be doing a lot more like little quick pop-ups. That's it exactly, yeah. And it sucks. And it sucks because I gotta work the night shift tonight. And I am gonna be a goddamn zombie by the time the shift's over. Like once a month I'll do a night shift, dude. But like that time usually I'll be working, like I'll be asleep. So it sucks. Teasbo, let's get something for you good in this box, dude. This box has not produced anything yet. Etched Shadow Archdruid. We got Astarion, Borderless Philosopher, Borderless Wand of Wonder, Etched Lazael, Showcase Zevlar, and your Borderless Foil Earthquake Dragon. This box has been. We're priming this box for sure. 2 on the left. There's 6 left. We have not pulled any lands or dragons. Come on, baby. Gut, Etched Scion, Earthquake Dragon for your foil, Borderless Venture Forth, Borderless Luxury Suite, very, very nice. Etched Miriam, Showcase Adept, and a Borderless foil. The Fraying Line. Nice land, though. You got that Luxury Suite. That was good. But this box is not producing what we're looking for. Thank you, Teasbo. Those are all yours, though, man.
You make it into a game. You get a piece of shit. Now, if you get a piece
Victor Karlov.
if you get a piece of shit like that, and this, of course, is independent.
Karlov.
I don't want to talk about this. It's making me sick.
Where the hell is it? That's MH2. It's Lord of the Rings. Is that fresh? Nope, it's not. 4 on the left, 2 on the right for Victor. There you go, buddy. Nice discount on your next pack. R4. Nope, it is 4 on the left, 2 on the right. L4. Oh, it's slime hunting time. If we're lucky, we get 1 per box.
But no, it just disappears. You're never able to spot it from a distance and using up your firepower to take it out.
Yaris, Showcase Foil. Borderless Undercity Sewers. That'll work right there. Mirko, your Borderless Foil Mythic. Cryptex for the Borderless and your Foil Reenact the Crime. The Shadows, the Watch, and your Plane. Slimes? Any slimes? 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 No slimes. Very, very nice Undercity Sewers. Isn't that Borderless non-foil like 30, 35? Is that one? Because I think the foil Borderless is like 60 plus. I'm pretty sure. These lands just went up and up and up. As soon as standard rotated, these things were just through the roof. Good work, Victor. That's yours. Karlov's only got like 5 packs left. I don't remember what's been pulled in there.
Get this cow up down here. Would I just fly over it? Okay,
I mentioned this the other day, though, but I'm really disappointed in Wizards for not having some kind of crazy special rare bonus card in the Secret Lairs. 30? That's pretty good. It's disappointing. Like, you figure there'd be something kind of crazy in there. Arnold, thanks for the follow, buddy.
Then we got Washington, D.C., which looks like shit. Your object here is defend the
I'm gonna get a water. I'll be right back.
How do I defend it? I don't know.
Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Here's a picture of really nothing.
Why is it so ass? All right, so not to name all the stages, but you got Las Vegas, Moscow, New York City, Paris, and the mothership. All I can say is they all suck, and it's all just the same. The worst thing about this is that
let's see. We'll do this. It was not foil. No, it was not foil. I wish it was, because those are pretty expensive. Here's just a little Zendikar Rising pack for a giveaway if you guys want to jump in. Be right back.
You know, I've played a lot of shit in my day, but this game is fucked. The lack of music, the droning effect it has, it reminds me of something very similar Something from the past. Top Gun on the NES. While I hated it and it drove me insane, I would rather play this than Independence Day. In fact, just thinking about it is like a breath of fresh air. Makes me feel like a shitty log coming out of a buffalo's ass and landing in a bowl of M&Ms. This was a game based off a crappy 80s movie. But here, we got a game based off a crappy 90s movie. Top Gun may be a piece of shit, but at least has a nostalgia factor to it. It's a piece of shit I might have some affection for. Video games have come a long way, and this one happens to be middle of the road. PlayStation, a lot of people feel, was the last of the classic game consoles. Personally, I think it was all over after Super Nintendo. Now, as always, I don't necessarily agree with my opinion
All right,
on games.
I'm back.
Enjoying the video, we'll have a great live, everything's here, but most important, celebrate your
Let's see where we're at here.
not to play.
Jump in the giveaway, guys. A few minutes left with a Zendikar Rising pack if you want. Yeah, foil's expensive for those, man. All those lands are good, dude, but that Undercity Sewers is it's going nuts. Yeah, Mirza Karlov Manor lands. Yeah, ever since Standard rotated, those things went nuts. What, a couple months ago? Wherever it was it September? Yeah, I think it was September. Do you guys want to rip through a draft box? We can do something like that, because why not, right? Well, I know in the collector box though, like I know like some of the commander cards, the borderless are pretty expensive. Like Trouble in Pairs borderless is pretty expensive. There's some good hits. Like the Karlov Manor packs are absolutely worth opening for sure. You can get some. We've had packs, with 3 lands in there, and the value is like awesome. So it's definitely there. All right, I'm gonna throw some. What you guys want to do for a draft box? You guys want to do Marks Machine, Dom United for a Shelly Hunt, Baldur's Gates. We can do cheap Streets of New Capenna draft boxes. Those are fun. Ravnica Allegiance, Phyrexia All Be One, Core 20 Theros, Crimson Vow, Infinity, Brothers War, Throne of Eldraine, Kaldheim. For draft box, if you guys are interested, I got a couple set boxes too. I think I've got a couple set boxes like Streets and like Kaldheim. They are fun to do. If there's any thoughts or preference on those, we could do some boxes.
What kind of time constraint were they under when they came up with that?
I really want to do a Streets of New Capenna box to hunt for some Triumphs.
That's purple.
That's what we're gonna do. A garbage product that no one wants. Just because. Why not? All right, here we go. Let's have some fun. Streets of New Capenna draft. The worst set ever in Magic's history. And we're going to auction them off. 6-pack lots, 6 lots. We're hunting Triumphs. And the Gala Greeters. Should I just put this right in the shredder? Yeah, I think so. Let's just stop wasting time. Hold on, let me turn the shredder on.
And as for this winter, all it does is summon an angry, fucking crazy ass dog that kills bugs with coming in contact. Come into a decision where you can buy cherry bombs and rockets.
Will it fit? Oh, look at that. It's going to fit perfect. There we go.
That's the first time. You end up having the fact that
that's what we needed. Streets worse than Crimson Vow or Damu. Honestly, it's a really, really cool set. Sorry, bud. It's not as bad of a set everyone makes it out to be, but it just kind of has that feel to it. So, but yeah, we got Triumphs to hunt for. Actually, no, I'm going to pull up the list because I'm curious myself with the cards that have gone up. Let's pull up the visualizer.
Let's talk about the enemy.
Now, yeah, all your Gallagher's are worth a little bit more. Let's pull up Streets of New Capenna. Let's look at the prices because it's been a while since I've even looked. Oh yeah, you got your lands, you got Ledger Shredders, Obnixilis, Halo Fountains. Actually, there's some good hits in this set. Good luck on the giveaway. There's actually some good hits in this set. PB Monkey Juice. Zendikar Rising, the Collector. We did pull a foil Misty Rainforest. I can tell you that. Besides that, I don't think so. PB Monkey Juice. Mythic Seagate Stormcaller. Those are always nice. There you go. Nice little mythic for you.
Collect them all to spell Maggie, then she'll help you during the boss fight. But besides, it's strangely satisfying to jump on those aliens' heads. Don't you wish you could just go around killing
Thank you, bud.
aliens?
And your shipping just got a little cheaper. P.
Fucking shit all over and make everything brown.
All right, so we are hunting triumphs and lots of other good stuff in this. There's actually some good hits in this set. So screw it. 6 packs of Streets of New Capenna. We're land hunting. There's some cool mythics in the set, so let's just go for it. 6 lots, 6 packs each, sudden death. 30-second sudden death for 6 packs, Riptor Ship. There you go. It's running. Oh, did we get rated? Oh, what's up, Stronghold? How are you, bud? Thanks for the raid, man. I appreciate it. 6 packs of Streets of New Capenna draft. Let's find some lands. Rhapsody coming in 5, 7, 9.
It's also really funny that people just casually walk.
Ripped or shipped, however you guys want to do it.
And I saw giant bouncy donuts and killer marshmallows, walking shoes and spring jumping shoes, moonwalking shoes, paper bags with legs.
Rapsky taking it down. Ripped or ship, buddy. We're hunting. We're gonna have some fun.
I think I shit my pants. Shit will come out of my ass. Another thing really fucked up about this mall is that
Rips.
It's
So you pull like one Jetmir's Garden, you basically break even on that. So let's see. Commons, I'm actually going to skip right through moving forward. Iridescent Area, foil uncommon attendant.
It takes a lot of practice to make some of those jumps.
The Charm, Libation, and the Shift with your Rigo and your foil Forest. Nice showcase island there. I like those treatments. Morning, Laura Lee.
By hitting both the A and B buttons.
Larcenous, the Whack, and the Indulgence. Showcase Iridescent Aria.
There you go. Gotta get the hat. Get the hat. No!
The Archives, the Attendant, and Slip Out the Back. That's still a good in common, I think. Scheming Fence and a foil rare, Soul of Emancipation.
1, 2, 3. It's fucking cool. There's no continuing game either. If you get hit twice,
Little Chat, Patch Up, Agonies, and your Soul of Emancipation. Duplicates like crazy already. Okay. Little bit of both. A little bit of both. Groundbreaker, Stockpile, and that thing. Lord Xander, first mythic of the box. We are 1 mythic in, no lands. Streets of New Capenna. They do open a lot easier than collector packs, but yeah. I retract my previous question. Those were pretty rough. Pulled pork falling out the bone is the greatest thing in the world. Or like a good rib that's just been cooked perfectly.
China, Egypt, and the North Pole. The basic goal is just to get you from the beach of Asia without dying. There's also
I love a good rack of ribs. Rapsky, that was you, man.
I like the one that was in Super Mario 3.
And I think I saw someone jump in the bin. Victor, gonna do a Infinity, absolutely.
Then you got a Simpsons tribute.
Which is right here. Victor, where to? You got 3 on the right, 5 on the left. Where's your bag? Right there. My call, L1. Always L1. Best of luck. Jesus. Yeah, collector packs are cemented together. Draft packs usually pretty easy to open. Scavenger Hunt, we got your Nocturno, Galaxy Rad Rascal, Galaxy Claire de Lune, Monoxa, Throwback Hydrodoodle, Galaxy Most Dangerous Gamer. We got your Island and your Galaxy Planetary Mountain. Beautiful. Stuffing of the Waffle Maker, tops of the mashed potatoes, shredded roast turkey, and of course gravy. That is fucking savage and amazing. These are Infinity collector packs. That sounds incredible. Actually, when you think about it, like a waffle maker could be like a great delivery system for any kind of a food. You can just make, dude, you could put so much shit in waffles. You just blew my mind. That sounds fucking great. And with lots and lots of cranberry sauce on top. All right. Next, a lot of 6-packs of Streets Draft. The first 6 had no lands. So we're going to do it again. 30-second sudden death, 6-packs of Streets Independent Draft. Go for it. It's running. It's running. There's one right now. I thought I had a freaking Undersea Sewers, and I don't. Oh, damn. Sorry, brother. Rhapsody coming for 6, 8. We are land hunting for sure. We are land hunting. Mr. Maynard with the fucking snipe with a millisecond to go. All right, let's see. We got your crowbar, the briefcase, and the caterer. Mythic Halo Fountain. There we go. Second mythic of the box, and it was a good one. Robert, watch. Robert, this is gonna be the best 6-packs you ever seen. Rocks, the Agents, Vermin, and your Sanguine Spy. Good start with the Halo, though. Yeah, Galaxy Planetaries are good. The Decoy, the Angel, Knuckles, and Broker's Ascendancy. Foil Uncommon, Soloist. Streets, Boss, Yield, and Widespread Thieving. The Muscle, the Mangler, Arsonist, and your Fight Rigging. No lands yet. Holy crap. First third of the box here. Come on now. Showcase Charm, the Pugilist, Shift, and your Mysterious Limousine Foil Rare Fight Rigging. We are 12 packs in and not one land. Nice Halo Fountain, though. That was a good hit. Yeah, Triumphs are all worth about $10 a piece or more. Robert, that was you, dude. They got really carried away with this. How long can it possibly go? The first time I thought there was a glitch in the game, like something was wrong. All right. It looks like the same. We're gonna find them though. Robert, that was you. I think we're moving to some collectors real quick. Let's see. Colton. Then you get the end screen which says it's too bad you didn't. Colton doing a collector of Kaldheim and a set. That is a fresh set box of Kaldheim. One left here, and then 4 on the right. And then where would you like your sets from? Actually, these set boxes are incredible. I love these. R3 for collector, yeah. 3. And then middles. These are probably so shaken up, I bet you. Oh no, look at that. They're all intact. Look at that. How beautiful these are. Middles. Middle, middle. Middle. All right. I was sleeping on what? Signed art card. Onslaught, the Rune Eyes, Mites, and Arnie Brokenbrock for the showcase. Foil Common Strategic Planning. Hashep Oasis from Amonkhet for your list. Well, I'm glad you didn't, Victor. Oh, that's funny. Dragonkin Berserker, Finn, Foil Packmate. Come on, give me something crazy here. At least some pathways. Sigrid, God Favored Showcase, the Frostbite Foil Common, Carve. Damn. Damn. All right, let's do something good in the Kaldheim collector at least. Signed art card. Sir Laserdisc and Lock in the Bronze. Very nice. The Bow, the Gambits, Snow-Covered Plains, Canopy Tactician for your rare, Borderless Calamity Bearer, or Var the Allform for your foil mythic. Very nice, dude. This guy is fucking brutal as a commander. Inga Rune Eyes, Asika Showcase Mythic. Very nice. Finn for the Showcase foil and a Borderless foil to Balt's Trickery. What a good pack. Very, very nice there. The set packs weren't that crazy, but the collector was awesome. Good stuff right there, buddy. Thank you, Colton. That is yours. Colton, I know I got a bag for you. There it is. Dude, good collector pack. Colton, thank you, sir. Sir Laserdisc doing a mystery too. Yeah. Where to? Box is getting a little low. Sir Laserdisc. I don't think you have a bag yet, do you? No, R2. Most likely, guys, unfortunately, these will all probably not ship out tomorrow. These will probably ship out on Friday just because of my work schedule, unfortunately. So there'll be a little bit of a delay. Nothing crazy. Sir Laserdisc. We got your Battle Priest. Angel of Light. That's one of the arena ones. Gorgeous card, man. 5 mana, 3/3 flying vigilance. Terrible card, but absolutely gorgeous. The Rescend, Annex, Keeper of the Dead, the Rats, Dead and Gone, Channeler, Invigorating Surge, Argothian Opportunist, Edgewalker, Ancestor Dragon from the Global Series, White Bordered Mardu Outrider, and your Collected Company future site with the Eberix the Trade Planet. Terrible card. Absolutely garbage. Maybe you put in there for flavor, but you don't put that in there to win the game. Sir, that's you. All right, we're going back to Streets of New Capenna. So we are a third of the box in. We're 12 packs in. We have not pulled any Triomes. So let's do that now. We're 2 mythics in, no Triomes. 4, 6. Best of luck, sudden death, 30 seconds. Ripped or shipped. I'll ship and seal too. Streets of Pupena. Not when you pull like 3 lands out of 6 packs. We'll see. 6 packs to the winner. And then, then we're going to do a Damu. That's a fresh box. Do that in just a minute. Sudden death. Jim Bosey's about to steal it. Oh, nope. Rapsky taking it down. Ooh, that was the last second one. Rapsky ripped her shit, buddy. Oh, I hate this shit right here. Rip it. The Sigil, the Employment, Captain, Tenacious Underdog. Love the Showcase lands. Come on, buddy. We got the Masses, the Shipment, and the Duelist. And your first one, Borderless Rafine's Tower. Very nice. Very nice. These borderless ones are pretty expensive too. And you can get the borderless foils in these draft packs. So those are really expensive. First one, that'll work. Not sure what the price is, but I'm sure it's pretty decent for those. First one of the box. The Thief, the Blow, Vandal, and another mythic Bootlegger Stash. That's 3 mythics in the box. It's probably in that range, yeah. The Boulder, the Gifter, and the Soloist, Heart Stabber. At least we're 1 in. It's kind of like Shocklands in the old boxes. Like you should get between 3, 4, maybe 5, depends on what the box is. Fishes, Crowbar, Caterer, and the War Chief. Big score, good common right there. The Masses, Libation, Rocks, and mythic number 4 of the box, Arcane Bombardment, but still only 1 Triumph. Rapsky, that was you, buddy.
Very
It might be. We're happy through the box. We're only one triumph in, so the odds are getting better of hitting them. That's for damn sure. Thank you, Rapsky. Where's your other bag? There it is. Very, very nice Rafine's Tower, borderless. We are doing a Dom U fresh box for T Flumes. What's the TCG player direct? That's probably like in the 20 range, I would say. T Flumes, we're 2. Fresh box. Right 2. Best of luck. Can we get a moat or a Chains of Mephistophelies, please? That's all I really want to see. Shellys are too easy lately. We don't even want those anymore. No Legends card. Beautiful Mountain. Wrath for the textured. We get your Llanowar Green Widow. Borderless Unite the Coalition for the Borderless Commander. Yviohar. Etched General. Ramses. Borderless the Darkar Wastes. And your Showcase Foil Maria. Scholar of Antiquity.
The reason you bought it? Yeah.
T Flumes. That is you. Thank you very much. Box is open. Yeah, nothing crazy, unfortunately. I'm sorry. All right. Second half of the box. Only one triumph's been pulled yet. Let's find some more. 6 Street Snooker Pen and Drafts. To the winner. Ripped or shipped, however you want it. 30-second sudden death. Go ahead. It's live. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they do, man. They really do. Six drafts. 10 seconds. Maybe they go for $1. We'll see. Mr. Maynard. Let's do it, man. Well, collectors are not known for commons or uncommons. So, like Nazguls, you are better off getting in literally in draft packs. Mr. Maynard. Zeator's Proving Ground. For the family. Triumph number 2 of the box. There we go. We're going to get you 2 more right here. Right here. The Swindler. The Crew. Bookcase. Professional Facebreaker. Very good. Very number 2 for 2 right there. 2 for 2. Magpie, the Witness, and the Pets with your Horde Hauler. Come on. We can get more. Charm, Butler, Offer You Can't Refuse, good uncommon, and Ginny Faye with a foil common Ransom. That's actually like $1 mountain right there. That land is actually more expensive. Because the art.
But how do you prove it? You gotta take a photo of your screen.
The Employment, the Briefcase, the Captain, and your Ledger Shredder, Mr. Maynard. Hey, it's not a Triumph, but still pretty damn good. Robert, you did good. You got the Halo Fountain, Professional Facebreaker, Shredder. Come on, one more Triumph. Agents, Shipments, Vermin, Black Market Tycoon. That'll still work, though. That's still pretty good. Yeah, very nice. All right, we are 2 Triumphs in the box. That's it. Revert that to this bag. And then very nice there. That'll work. That was good. Those good 6 packs. Yeah, Ledger Shredder, Professional Facebreaker, and a Triumph.
Remember the NES satellite or the SNES catapult?
All right. 2. FOA. 6. 6 more. Second to last lot of the box. We pulled 4 Mythics and only 2 Triumphs. Go ahead. Next 6 are going. That borderless one was nice. That borderless shrine was really good. Holy notifications, Batman. Soon for delivery tomorrow. Okay.
This one says Back to the Future has that distinctive elegant
Malice for $1. Mr. Maynard. $5 for 6 packs. Can't really go wrong there. Hey, catch them while they're sleeping. Catch them while they're sleeping. Mythic Elspeth Resplendent and a foil common. Mythic number 5. Come on, get some triumphs here. Charm, Virtuoso, Infiltrate. There we go. Rafine's Tower. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Hey, catch them when they're sleeping. Catch them when they're sleeping. The Beatdown, the Professional, Gatherer, and your should we shred it? Shred it. Confirm. I think these all belong in the shredder. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. Those don't belong in this world. Those don't belong in this world. I should make that like as a condition for like the listing. Like if you pull a Gallagher's, it will be shredded. No, I just miss a lot. I just miss a lot. Diabolist, were you showcased? The trash is right next to me, but like I never put it in the right place. And my aim is terrible. Like I start off the show where I'm hitting the trash really good, then within like a few minutes, it's just all over the floor. Conductor, foil whack. Yeah, like my intentions are really good, but you know, it would take me literally a quarter of a second to just aim better, but I just don't. The Covetous for your showcase and a foil common antagonist. Hey, we got a mythic, we got another triumph. So that's what, 3 triumphs in the box? 3 triumphs in the box. Let's do the last lot now. And you know what? Here, 6 of these, and we'll add in the Dom United box topper for this auction. Winner takes all that. 30 seconds sudden death starting at $1. And go. Six Streets New Contender Draft and the box topper. We've only pulled 3 triumphs from this box. So hopefully we get some more. Malice coming for 6. Winner takes the 6 New Capenna drafts and the Dom United box topper, ripped or shipped, however you want to do it. Rafsky taking it down for 22. Very good. I'm assuming we're ripping everything. Come on. We got your Ramirez DiPietro for your uncommon. All right, let's see. Two more triumphs in the close. I'm calling it right here. We got the Charm, the Enemy, the Observer, and your Topiary Stomper. Come on. 2 more triumphs. The Crew, the Bookcase, Virtuoso, Extraction Specialist. The Grudge, the Gallery Package, Rabble Rousing. Come on now. We can do it. We can do it. We can get more. Silencer, the Protector, and your Entourage, Shadow of Mortality, Foil Common, Escape. Come on, 2 packs left. It was a good box so far, though. Connoisseur, The Way, Shoes, and your Shakedown Heavy, Foil Uncommon, Larcenist. Come on, last pack Magic. It was 3 triumphs. We got the Facebreaker, some good mythics, the Halo Fountain, Ledger Shredder. Like, we got some good stuff. It was a good box. Spitter, Brawlers, Appraiser, Foot Dancer. Damn it. Okay, only 3 try on box. Damn it. Rhapsody, that's yours, brother. What we got, like 5 mythics though? Packs were clumped a bit, but the pack no, it wasn't a bad box at all. I mean, honestly, for streets, like the EV probably wasn't bad. Definitely some good hits. Rhapsody, you had that big borderless for Fiends tower. That was nice. I've got a good what do I got? Like I think I got like 5 more Street Snook Pen draft boxes. We'll do those over the next, whatever months. Um, they're cheaper packs. They're fun to do, and you can get some cool stuff in them. So,
You're right there. Okay.
thank you, Rapsky. That was you, brother.
Well, that is definitely sand. And trees. Yep. They're all trees. There's also a contest to design enemies for future Mega Man games.
There is that. Oh. Eddie, Daddy, Dustin, and Streak. Good morning.
What the fuck? Nintendo Power is great, but as it went on,
What do you guys think when Friday comes around? The Marvel card. Do you think there's going to be a big adjustment in price, or you think it's probably close to where it should be? There'll be an adjustment, but I don't know if it's going to be for very long. Assassin's Creed for Streak, absolutely. I got a box open over here. That's the thing is, I think if it does dip, it's going to be very short term. 5 on the left, 5 on the right. No, just the Marvel cards in general, all the singles, like say for example, like whatever Wolverine's going for, you know what I mean? It's such a strong name, it really is. I think you're gonna see some fire selling on Friday. And like I said, I think you're gonna see some fire selling. So like say like if Wolverine's a $60 card, maybe it drops down to like 30, but like it ain't gonna last very long. It's just not. L3. I think there's a big demand from people who didn't get them. There really is, dude. I'm watching like the sold listings, especially like Facebook groups. They're everywhere, and they are just. I mean, they're going for crazy amounts of money. And again, we're not going to see Marvel for like 8 months. So this was like our little 8 month. We got 8 months of no Marvel. So the tease is there. Like I said, there'll be a correction on Friday. All of a sudden, everyone's gonna be a list on TCG player. You're gonna see a drop, and I think that might be the time just to buy some, for sure. Vile, Fatal Push, but long term, everyone's still gonna want them. Assassin Initiate, Focus. Roshan, Etched Murder, Beautiful Plains, Desynchronization for your foil, Excalibur, Borderless, very nice. Alexandria, and your Etched Layla Hassan. Nice Excalibur for your Borderless right there. That'll work. It is a seller's market for sure. If I was going to bet, I would say at most it'll drop for a few hours at most. I could see that, yeah. For every person I know who got what they want, I know 3 who didn't. That's a good point too. There's definitely not going to be enough supply for the demand once it comes out. Absolutely. I mean, there are people pre-ordering like the Storm cards for like $130 a piece. Right now, I think the foil Storm is 90. I could see it dropping to like at the least like, and I'm being like generous here, like 50, but I don't even think it's going to go that low. Thank you, Streak. That was yours. I've still yet to pull a goddamn Assassin's Creed serialized. I had 3 cases, and this is box 17. For every yeah, and it's like I was saying, the thing with IPs too, like, okay, people nowadays, if I were to put up like a box of like War of the Spark, most people don't give a shit about that, but they do care about the IPs of like the Doctor Who's and the Assassin's Creed and the Fallouts and things like that. Like those rules. I think the IPs that people like will like stand the test of time, big time. And Marvel is definitely in that category. Mystery 2. Intellectual property, like like Fallout, like Magic doesn't own Fallout, but they borrowed the intellectual property, the IP rights to make the cards. Rapsky, where to, bud? Hot hands. We'll go M1. So, like I said, it's not like certain sets, like Ultimate Masters, right? Most people don't give a shit about Ultimate Masters, but if you really want to and you know what it is, you're gonna go for it. But like if you're a new player a year from now and you go, wait, Fallout made Magic cards, you're still gonna want to get them. Rapsky. Does only English collector packs have serialized? No, no, no. You can get them in foreign language packs too. If the set has serialized cards. Rapsky. Guardian, Splicer, the Negotiators, Dismisser, the Crime, Night Stalker, Javelin, the Ifrit and Your Broken Wings, Biogenic Upgrade, Frostmarsh from Cold Snap, Coalition Relic, White Bordered Arcane Lighthouse, Back to Basics for the Future Sight with your Wormhole Warp. I feel like they are less well, you know what it is? There's less foreign packs made. So the distribution is probably the same as far as like, per pack kind of a thing. It's just there's less made. So I think I'm guessing. Thank you, Rapsky. That was yours. I'm just throwing this number out there, but I would say probably like 70% of Magic cards are English, maybe 80%. So if there's, let's say, Modern Horizons 3, there's 750 serialized cards altogether. There's probably only like 600 in English and like another 150 in like other languages. So, you know what I mean? That's something to consider. They're just as easy to find, the foreign packs, but we're not opening as many of those. That's the thing. Rhapsody, Lord of the Rings Japanese. I just put that right here. 2 on the left, 3 on the right. And I don't think I've ever pulled a serialized in a foreign language, but I've never really opened them. So yes, they do. Yes, they do. And this was the conversation I had last night, which I thought was funny because for Lord of the Rings, for example, Japanese packs, this says may contain the serialized One Ring. So when Wizards made the one of One Ring, did they strategically place it in an English pack, or was that just by happenstance? I mean, odds are it would end up in an English pack, but was it really randomized, or did they choose to put it in an English pack? Because they, in like the actual logistics of it all, they picked up that card and they placed it in a pack, right? So they knew what language pack it was going to be in. So I'm saying that they knew if it was or was not in foreign language packs. You get what I'm saying here? That's all I'm saying. Lash the Balrog. Nice planes. So I think it may be false advertising for non-English packs. I'm just saying. Didn't go to USA. It was in Canada. Most people would have said for sure it would have gone to USA. Yeah. Yeah. It was in Canada, I believe. They don't buy. I mean, that's pretty cool, life-changing thing for one person to randomly open a pack like that. That's pretty awesome. Yes, he can. If he gets hit by frogs, that is. Oh shit. Aragorn. Was that company leader for your borderless foil mythic in the back? I know that's pretty crazy. The one of one is insane. Hopefully he's doing well. Hopefully he's doing well. To tell Post no, that would be great. Like 2.8 million, like nah. Robert, would there be a price or not even? Rapsky, that was you. No price. There you go. See, that's a collector right there. It's like no. And that's the worst thing is when like someone with a shitload of money, like a Post Malone, is like, dude, I'll give you any amount of money, and you're just like, no, dude, there is no price. This is mine, and it will forever be mine. Thank you, Rapsky. That was yours. You figure like what 2.8 million after taxes, you'll see 2 million. I mean, you can retire on that as long as you're smart with it. You can. Rapsky Dom remastered. Right here. 5 on the left, 5 on the right.
Oh shit! What? Two more? Where'd they come
The
from?
money I could make from the story of being the person who said no to him would always exceed. That's a good. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that, dude. It would take some serious security though.
Again. Why'd you have to do that?
And I think we were all joking about how there should be a one of one each stone and the gauntlet with the Marvel set, which we don't think is going to happen now because it's like basically a Spider-Man set. But maybe it'll happen in time. I don't know. There better be one of ones with Marvel. Like there really should be. If you hold onto it too long, eventually people just won't care about it. I disagree. I think that the one of one ring would always have a demand. Like if Post Malone put it up for sale for $5 million, I think it would get snatched up pretty quick. Cliptop Retreat Retro Foil, Borderless Chainer, Retro Birds of Paradise, and your foil Shivan Dragon. Duress, the Lion, the Keeper, and your Swamp.
Oh, it is. But for whatever
For
reason,
Rapsky.
you want to go back.
Yeah, they're gonna be doing Marvel sets for a few years. Apparently, it's gonna be. It's not just one set. They're probably gonna be pumping out Marvel for a few years. I'm sure it's a multi-year. It is a multi-year contract. Um, and again, I guarantee you guys, they're not gonna allow. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you gotta realize, like the person that will buy a $3 million card, they're not concerned about the price. The money literally doesn't mean anything. They just want the thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I heard that Post uses it for a treasure token. That's fucking awesome. Like he slapped on the table during a game as a treasure token.
Because there's plenty of room to fight him for one thing, but he sure takes a lot of hits.
Rapsky going again. That's fucking great though. Like he's not just locking this with safe deposit backs. He's like, no, I'm actually gonna play it. That's so great. Oh yeah, he's been on like all those shows. Like he's a huge Magic person, which is good. He plays the game. I mean, Rapsky. Retro foil Wrath of God, beautiful. He is because I mean, like people wouldn't think he is, and like then but he is. He's like one of the biggest nerds. Lotus Blossom for your borderless retro gamble, and a cryptic gateway. The Seer, Ornithopters, Tatiovas, and Islans. Still hunting Force of Wills. At this rate, we might have a better chance of getting a Force of Will out of Alliances. That box is freaking primed. That Force of Will box, the Alliances box is more than halfway done. We have not pulled any Force of Wills. Rapsky, that was you, brother.
There's like monster broccoli, zombies, monkeys and spinning teacups, and a ton of weird, unnameable things. So you just
There we go.
Then there's a letter.
And I said, like, we were joking so much about like how there should be like, one of each of the stones, one of ones, and a one of one gauntlet. Because that would be those would be the most expensive cards ever. Because there's no way that any one person would get all 7 of those pieces. It would be almost impossible because let's say like as soon as one went for sale, someone would probably pay a couple $1,000,000 for it. As soon as another one went for sale, like the price would go up and it would go up, and each one the price would go up as far as that goes. And then if someone happened to say get like all 6 stones and all they needed was the gauntlet, and that's true too, 1 or 2 would never be open. But like let's say for example, someone did have all 6 stones. Like say Robert Maynard had all 6 stones and I pulled the gauntlet, the one of one, and he was like, dude, like he would need that for the collection. Then me as exactly like me as a seller, I could literally be like, dude, $50 million. And even that would be technically underpriced because he would need it for his collection. Now, if he happened to have $50 million, I would take that deal. But realistically, like I would probably take fucking 5 million. You know what I mean? Because that would be a life-changing thing. But yeah, exactly. He would say, go screw yourself. Yeah, I mean, it would be a crazy situation. But I mean, the hunt on something like that would be crazy because you got to realize like if when they okay with the one of one ring, once that one of one ring came out, remember the boxes dropped for a little bit, like a day, and then they went back up because they realized it's still serialized cards, it's still a great set, and it's still really awesome. But the one of one, the $1 million card was gone. But when you have if you happen to have 7 one of ones or 10 or 20 one of ones in a set, you'll never know if they've all been pulled because there would be some people, most likely, that will pull it, keep it, and not tell anybody because they actually just wanted it. They need the money. That would happen with some whales. And that is like the biggest thing where then all of a sudden you're gonna have every pack being opened. Then all of a sudden these boxes like Lord of the Rings would go to $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a collector box, and people would crack them for the search of that multi-million dollar card. And so that's why I mean, like, even say like Lord of the Rings special collector's edition, where the serializer are one of 100, you'll never those boxes will be multi-thousand-dollar boxes because people will keep cracking them. Plain and simple. Those boxes at $1,000 right now will be considered cheap in a couple of years. Happens in most of the super high-end sports card sets. They have enough one of ones to keep people chasing those boxes. Exactly, because you'll never know that they've all been done. So, Lord of the Rings Holiday Collector's Edition boxes right now for $1,000. They're everywhere for $1,000 bucks. In a year, will be cheap. In a couple of years, will probably be very cheap because there's still going to be serialized cards. If there's one Lord of the Rings Collector Special Edition box sealed in the world, then it does and does not contain a serialized card. You have to assume it does. That's just how it is. Rapsky. Alliances. Hot hands. Oh, man. I'm going to dig a little bit. This side's a little high. We're going towards the bottom. I assume we're ripping it. We pulled a Lake of the Dead in this box and nothing else. Have not pulled any Force of Wills. Gideon's been... This whole box has basically been Gideon so far. I know, but there never will be. So that's what I mean. You'll never know all the way what's been pulled. Some people post on Facebook groups like, hey, I pulled the 43 Ulamog just for tracking purposes, not for sale. Like, that's cool, but it almost doesn't matter because you'll never find everything. Storm Elemental. Burnout. Tornado. I believe that's your rare. Warbeast. Awesome Presence. The Astrolabe. Pigeons. Enslaved Scouts. The Acer. Phantasmal Fiend. And of course, the Gorilla Chief in the back. That's when you don't say anything, buy up as much seal as you can, and then sit on it for a long time. So you seal and announce, yeah. That's exactly what you do. Between graded and public sales, a lot are tracked by some people, but impossible. Exactly, impossible to track them all. Rapsky, that was you, brother. Good morning, Kripon. How are you? Make something like, yeah, but you know what? You'll still never get everyone because there will always be some sealed. There will be boxes, honestly, that were just damaged or lost in the mail. Like that's I'm sure there was some Lord of the Rings holiday collector boxes that were literally destroyed or lost in the mail, delivered to the wrong address. And literally people will never and maybe if they have one serialized card in there, then you can't track them all. That's just how it is. Thank you, Rapsky. And that is kind of the nice thing about it. You'll never see private sales exactly. Because there are some people, like I said, like say I opened like a uh, Ulamog the Defiler, a serialized whatever number it is. I opened it for me personally, and let's say I sold to somebody private, and that was for them to keep personally, and they never sell it. Then there'll be never proof of it. There will always be some that will never be known. Period. And that's why any collector boxes with serialized cards will always, quote unquote, have serialized cards in them. I think Lord of the Rings Collector's Holidays will be stupid expensive in a couple of years. I mean, and again, and I talked about this yesterday. Like they're not gonna they're $1,000 right now. It's not gonna go from like $1,000 to like 1,010. It's gonna go to 1,100, then 1,200, then 1,400, then 1,800. Like there's gonna be now we're gonna see these massive jumps in returns in the cost of these boxes. Yeah, they went from 400 to 410 to 430, 450, 500, 520. Slow jumps. I would think they do, nerds and sports. Like I was saying yesterday, like, of course, I look back at when I had like 30 Lord of the Rings special collector boxes in stock, and we were good for a long time. And of course, you look back and you're like, yeah, I should have kept those all sealed. They were worth $1,000 a piece. But like, no, like I said, I bought them for this show. I bought them to put them on the show and have fun with them. I knew they would skyrocket in price, but that's not why I bought them. You know what I mean? Honestly, if you see like a Lord of the Rings collector box for like under 900, like buy it. Just freaking buy it. I'm probably gonna buy a box or 2 just to put on the show, and I'm probably gonna have myself like $110 a pack or something crazy like that, but it'll be available if people wanna try it. But first, did I buy a personal case and I pour me a glass of 8 there you go. Have fun with that, and then just sit down and enjoy opening them. All the packages of Lord of the Rings, I wish I bought more when they of course. I bought a million of those boxes when they were 300, 400, $500 a box. We've opened probably on this channel, honestly, probably like 70 or 80 Lord of the Rings collector boxes. The holiday ones. We've opened a shitload over the past year. I always had them in stock. We did a lot of them. And I was lucky I pulled 3 serialized cards. And they all went to one lucky person who happens to be here with us today. You know what I mean? And I'm sure the prices of those has skyrocketed since they were opened. Um, but that's dumb luck. Actually pulling the serialized, complete dumb luck. Um, yeah, dumb luck. And I know that like, what was it? I mean, some of them were like maybe worth like $200. Now they're worth like $2,000. It's crazy. I remember so it was funny you said because Target had when Target was selling those Omega boxes for 40, I cleared them out online until they actually stopped me from buying. Um, the number 4 One Ring I hit is involved in a controversy. Oh, really? Wait, you pulled the number 4 One Ring? No shit. Like you opened it for somebody else, or it was yours? I heard the one of One Ring was found and it was sent out for grading. It was mine. No shit, dude. And you sold it? Good for you. So you sold it? No shit, dude. Congratulations. You don't have to answer, but do you mind? I'm just curious. Do you mind if I ask what you sold it for? Oh, yeah, I say 5K. But at the time, that's what it was worth. So that's not listen, no, that's not hella cheap. It's hella cheap now. This is Helms 60 of 100 for 29.99. Dude, I think when we pulled that for you, Robert, wasn't it only like $400 or $200? Like it was way cheaper. That Cavern of Souls though that's got to be up there, man. What was that number 30 or 33? Even the green one, 33. The green one we pulled, that lady, she was a really cheap one, and I think that's probably way up there now too. Like those are all like matured, like fine wine. But yeah, dude, if at the time you sold the ring for 5,000, and it was worth 5,000, then you did the right thing. That's like selling Tesla stock 4 years ago before all the splits for $200 and then complaining now. No, no, no. You sold it at the time for what it was worth. Period. You know what I mean? You can't, dude. I sold all my Tesla stock the day of the election because I don't like to gamble. So I'm like, listen, if Trump were to win, it's going to skyrocket. If he doesn't, it's going to tank. And I don't play those risks. So I sold it beforehand, and then it fucking skyrocketed, like it almost doubled in price. And I was like, son of a bitch. But what are you going to do? $25 max time. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But if you sell it for what's worth at the time, you're fine. Listen, Chicken sold his Tabernacle I pulled for him out of $15 pack. He sold it for $4,000. Listen, in 20 years, it's probably gonna be a $10,000 card. But you can't look back and go, oh damn. Well, dude, yeah, I mean, selling it for $5,000 is awesome. I mean, what's the One Ring now worth? Like 40 grand, 50 grand, whatever it is. But we couldn't predict that. You know what I mean? Even if the ring gets banned, it's still going to be an incredibly sought after card. It's not going to drop in price. They're impossible to find. I mean, there's 100 in the world. I might pull a bunch of the foil poster cards, but no serialized ones. Peak dollar cost average. I got them both for 20. Listen, the long term of every sealed box I have here. Okay, right now these on TCG Player are what, like 220? In 10 years, they'll probably be $500. But I'm not in 10 years or whatever. You can be like, oh shit, I should have held on to them. Like, no, like they're worth what they're worth right now. It is what it is. These Japanese ones are fairly cheap for what they are, but eventually these are gonna go to the moon too. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? Everything with serialized cards will like all these, like they're gonna go way crazy in price in the coming decades. But you can't It's not now. So the point is, are you selling them now or are you holding them sealed? You know what I mean? If you're holding them sealed, then yeah, then you're doing what you're planning for in the future. So those cards were trackable. They need to make it like a chip or something like them. I think the fun is not knowing where they are. Amazon then for steel yesterday. Yeah. They had DMU and Dom remastered at a clearance sale on Amazon. Oh, eventually, of course it will, because eventually the English ones will go up, so the Japanese will have to follow suit. That's just how it is. All sealed in enough time will go up. I don't care if it's Phyrexia LB1 Jumpstart. Eventually, they will be rare. Not anytime soon. It's finite. Every time we crack open a new box, there's one less in the world. That's the reality of it. And so in time, it will keep going up. And when you have sites like Whatnot and other ripping sites, when we're opening boxes that aren't normally opened, there's less in the world. That's just how it is. Like I said, I knew the holiday collectors Lord of the Rings boxes when I had a shitload of them. I think I was paying like when I had that at one point I had 30 in stock. I think I paid $400 a piece. I knew they'd be really expensive someday, but that's not what I didn't buy them to sit on them. I bought them to sell them. I definitely want my mind's blown.
You mean Laurie Strode? Guess they had some sort of copy.
In the same case? Are you serious? That's crazy.
You think, right? But no, this is the real.
Wait, so I'm confused. Victor, it was your card. Did you like buy a case and rip it for yourself?
Liquidating their inventory, they started doing this to minimize.
You bought a pack on someone else's stream?
To just use a marker and write the name of the game on it. At least it's orange.
Wait, you bought your own pack on your own stream?
There you go. That's Halloween on the Atari 2600. You put it in the babysitter, which we already established. We assume Laurie Strode. That's been.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that was your company. I had no idea. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Hey, I'm just happy I opened some serialized cards. You know what I mean? Like I said, the fact that I opened one, I was happy. I got two, great. A third one, incredible. You know what I mean? Again, just like the tabernacles and so I've been lucky that I pulled some rare things. Hey, I got one of those Ulamogs from MH3. I was happy with that. I'm happy with some of my pulls in the past. I've gotten some really rare things. Um, for just a regular guy. You know what I mean? We've done some volume over some shows for sure, and but it's luck of the draw. Yeah, the tabby was proof. And I was happy that was the first one caught on camera. I think I was the first one in the world caught on camera, and then the third or fourth caught on camera as well. Yeah, it's clipped. Both of my tabernacle pulls are clipped. Yeah, you just gotta search through it. I pulled two. Yeah, I pulled one back in January. Then I pulled the other one like a month ago. The second one, I honestly didn't believe it. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was wicked tired that morning too. Um, but again, I mean, how many tabernacles were released in those packs? 30, 50, 100? You know what I mean? Like, I forget what they said. It was like 500 Legends boxes. I think it was 500 Legends boxes or 300 Legends boxes. And let's say let's say there was 300 and you get one out of every three boxes. So this is 100 tabernacles got released into the world. Whatever it is. I mean, that's stupid odds.
All these colored rooms kind of remind me of the post stores, Mask of the Red Death.
I believe the second one was graded. The first one was not, because I know Chicken, they were going to charge Chicken like $1,000 to grade it, and so he didn't. But he still sold it raw for $4,000.
I suggest that it's a knife, but it's almost as big as your body. So your guess is as good.
But that's not. It is a pack fresh pull. I mean, and it is. It was gorgeous, man.
Why the hell
It was gorgeous.
change in shape and color when you're holding it? But moving on, Michael Myers shows up.
But it goes to show that with things like that, and when you're buying loose boxes, not cases, the odds go out the window. And I mean, I do buy cases. The majority of what I do is buy cases, but I do buy a lot of loose boxes too. My tabby is a piece of crap, but it's playable. And that's all. Yeah, there you go. When you got a beat up one, that's the one you play with. The pack fresh one is the one you grade. But like, I've said this before, like probably 90% of the serialized cards I've pulled have come from Amazon boxes. Because guess what? They're loose boxes. They come in cases, but then they just rip them open. They get shipped out to whoever gets them next, and that's how it is. So again, if you buy a case of 6 DMU boxes, odds are you're gonna have 2 Legends cards in those 6 boxes. That's the odds. But if you buy 6 loose boxes, the ceiling is 6 Legends cards. That's just how it is.
All right, now, you know, it's all coming back to me now.
Daddy, Gain, thanks for the follow, man. I'm a big fan of loose boxes. Not always, but like when I have the opportunity to buy a sealed case, I choose that option first. Um, but whatever comes along. And I think the first DMU tabby I got was from Game Nerds, maybe. I used to remember. Well, Kaladesh though, and see that's the thing. We talked about Kaladesh before, and like people ask me why I don't carry Kaladesh, and it's like if I were to get Kaladesh, I wouldn't buy a box. I would buy a case of 6. Here's the problem. 36 times 6 is what, 288 or 218, whatever it is. You're gonna have one happy person and 200 pissed off people because once you crack the lottery card in the case of Kaladesh, the rest of the case is garbage. And then if you sell it, it's kicked. And the problem is like if you sell it with the belief that there is a lottery card, that's kind of a dick move because it's been pulled and the odds of getting one out of there is not real. So you know, I don't see the benefit of doing that. Market price in mine is probably 2K ish, but I don't like selling and beat up cards like that. So it would probably, yeah, just keep it, just enjoy it. 6 on the left, five on the right. This is a new box. The Shelly was in the last one. Victor. Victor, there's your bag. Right? Yeah, the Shelly came when Robert killed the last box. This is the fresh one. This has had nothing in the first pack. So Shelly's or Legends card could be live here. And all of these, like I've got a little stockpile of DMU. They're all random boxes, which I like. Because again, you pull a sealed case of I'm guessing Doctor Who. Like a sealed case of 6 boxes Doctor Who. You should get what? 2 serialized cards? Something like that. I don't know. Here we go. A Legends card. Beautiful Swamp. We got your textured Vohar. Guardian of New Benalia for your foil. Borderless Transformation. Garna. Jasmine. Etched Ramses. Showcase Squee and a borderless foil Valiant Veteran. How do Legends show up? If you had to guess, it's like every 3 boxes, basically. It's 3% of packs. So when you do that math, it's a little less than 3 boxes. Because 12 packs will be a 36% chance times 3 is like 108%. So it's like and that's exactly. So but you gotta realize exactly. So figure this: 1 out of 30. Call it 36 to make the easy math. It's like 35 or 34. Which okay, 1 out of 36 packs gets a Legends card. Okay, well, 1 out of 15 cards in the pack are rare. So it's 1 out of 36, then 1 out of 15, and then how many rares are in the set? So what are the odds then of how many rares are in Legends? Like 100. So 3% times what? Like 7% times like 1% is your chance of hitting like a tabernacle or something like that. Whatever it is, it's like crazy. It's crazy rare. Let's do the math. 3% times 7% times 1%. You have so if that's, which is probably pretty close, 0.000021% chance of pulling a tabernacle. Let's times that by 2. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's two thousandths. No, wait a minute.
So then you just keep going back and forth, getting that
Is
block.
that two thousandths of a 1% chance of pulling a tabernacle? So you're saying there's a chance. It's way easier hitting it in a Legends pack. It's incredibly rare. And honestly, like a rare is just hard to pull. But like a good value one. But that's the cool part about it is that like I like that because that's way harder than a serialized card worth a lot of money. But like they're in there. And I think only like 4 have been known to be pulled like in the world or something like that. I'm sure more have been pulled. Um, but only like 4 have been like confirmed. And there's probably like 30 to 50 more. That's what I'm saying is I think that um Domu boxes are due to skyrocket. There's just a good supply right now, but Amazon just had a fire sale, and now they're on Amazon for like 215, 220. The boxes are basically like 200 a piece in the open market. I remember buying them for like 120, like for a long time, because it was like Shelly Legends Carter bust. And there's still like a lot of kind of bum rares in there, but when you have a chance at old cards like that, um, Amazon's fine. Just make sure you buy it from Amazon. Don't go for the used stuff. Don't, just it's fine. Everyone worries about it, but it's not a big deal. And if there's an issue, you can return it. You know. I'm more concerned with Amazon actually sending me the proper product than it being tampered with because there was the that Dustmorn Commander deck that was the expensive one. I forget what it's called. They had a sale and they were like $47 a piece. So I ordered like 30 of them off their website, and they sent me the wrong fucking deck. And it took me like a month to straighten it out. As long as you sold by Amazon, you're safe. Yes, exactly. Avoid third party and avoid used. Masters Box Break ripped it, and they were all repacked with cards from some old set. Yeah, I mean, it happens. But listen, that also happens from other sellers too. So Amazon just sells a shitload of volume. So it's going to happen more just based on the odds. Shoster. 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Everyone thinks that every box from Amazon is bullshit, and it's just not. Like I said, I pulled the majority of my serialized cards from Amazon boxes. Like Amazon has a personal sales account. I don't shop. Yeah, it's like Amazon Services Inc. or something like that. It's actually like shipped, and sold from Amazon because Wizards just sends over pallets. Yeah. Wizards sends pallets directly to Amazon, and they sell it through there. Yawgmoth Thran Physician for your borderless foil mythic. Very, very nice. Wrath of God borderless, Retro Zur, and a foil Spinal Embrace. Very nice. A High Tide, best island art in the game. Very nice pack. Shoster. Very, very nice pack. Yeah, as long as you're buying it from Amazon and you're buying it new, you're fine. And again, I mean, I've had large amounts of purchases from them that were like damaged or they sent me the wrong thing. And you go through a couple of hoops, returning them, but you can get your money back. I mean, I've done it a few times with them. Like I said, it wasn't really tampered product. It was just they sent me the wrong thing. For any single item sold on Amazon, it can be actually Amazon seller or a third party seller through Amazon. Both thing. So you have to look. Yeah, and if a deal is too good to be true, if like all of a sudden Lord of the Rings boxes, holiday collectors show up on Amazon for like $500, I'm not buying them because those are clearly a scam. There was one a few months back where there was a seller. I forget what box it was, but they did a huge scam. They got people for like probably like millions of dollars. I forget what the product. I think it was MH3. I think it was MH3. And they like the thing is like their feedback looked good, their listings looked good, everything was fine. But they sent me like a bunch of like bath salts in the mail. And it was like I think it was like 8 grand I had spent or something crazy like that. And so like I had to jump through some hoops to get my returns from Amazon. But when everyone who bought that product um was doing the same thing, Amazon realized it wasn't the people, it was the product, it was the seller. Like they realized pretty quickly. But it was thousands and thousands of dollars that was stuck in limbo. But realize you have a couple things. One, you're going to get your money back in return. Two, you're probably using a credit card. So you always have the option of a credit card chargeback. You probably don't want to do a chargeback against Amazon because they'll probably just ban you for life. But the option is always there. You know what I mean? There's been a few instances where I've had to do like credit card chargebacks on like game stores, and I don't want to, but I will. Also sold me a sealed MS3 bundle at 1992 collection packs inside somehow. Huh. That's interesting. Scam the other day about how it's Scar since the late 90s. Well, yeah, but you gotta realize, like, if there is money to be made, the scammers will show up. That's just the way it is. You know, the couple different times I bought like boxes are revised. Um, my biggest thing was, let's at least get the box cracked open quick so we can look at it, inspect the packs, inspect the packaging, and look at it. But like, I've handled older product before, so like I know what to look for. So I'm not concerned. You don't buy it from zero feedback sellers. You buy it from people with a lot of feedback, generally a store owner. People have had it for a while. And the internet has been revolutionary for these people. And it's been 7 to 6 ain't fooling me though. I don't know, man. What if that's all true? What if they're just waiting to give this money to people? They could be. You never know. But it's like anything else. I mean, like if you were buying a $500 product at $200 from somebody with zero feedback on eBay, yeah, you're probably going to have a bad time there. Um, if you want a quality product, you're going to have to pay what it's worth. You know, um, Early on, I think when people are collecting and buying and selling, especially, like you're looking for a good deal because you can sell, you make more money off that. So, but you can't go out of the realm of what's actually real. Buy the seller, not the item when buying. Yeah, exactly. Like if I were to go online right now and I want to buy some Lord of the Rings collector holiday boxes. Say I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna buy one for the show. I know it's gonna cost me $1,000. There's 20 people selling it for $1,000. So I'm gonna go for the person that's clearly a good seller. You know what I mean? Now, does it mean the box is perfect? No, they could have bought it. They could have bought a trade-in from their store. It could have been somebody that scammed them, that scammed them. They had that box for a year now, and it was a scam box. Could have been, but chances are it's not. You know what I mean? But if it is, then guess what? You buy it on a platform where you can return it. Not a big deal. If you buy the right seller, they're going to make exactly. They're going to make it right. Not only that, but like especially something like eBay. I had this happen recently where I ordered a box. What was it? It was a box of. I bought Oh, it was an Ixalan. I bought an Ixalan collector box off a seller on eBay. It was just an auction, and so I was like, okay, I got a good deal on it, so I bought a box of Ixalan collectors to put in my inventory. And it comes in packaged really nice. I opened the box up, and it was a good seller. Open the box up, and it's an unsealed box, no box topper. There's 12 packs in it. I'm like, what the hell is this? I think the box was fine. It was just open. No, no, I'm sorry. There was the box topper, so it was just a non-sealed box. But guess what? I'm not taking that chance, and it wasn't listed as open. It was listed as a sealed box. The picture was a sealed box, so I returned it. I mean, I'm sure it was fine. The packs looked and felt good. Like I've inspected it. Like I'm sure it was fine, but I'm not taking my chance, and I'm not going to put the chance on you guys either because I'm going to sell it here. I'm not going to be like, hey, good luck, guys. Let's hope it works out. Like I'm returning that shit, and that's it. And with something like that, I put like, listen, item not as described, and it's not a question of like they have to approve the return. eBay immediately gives a return. Here's your label. Ship it back. Like I'm not gonna get some open box. I've definitely bought in. I think it was this Vision box. I got a good deal on this Vision box because it was a little beat up, but that didn't matter because we're opening it. You know what I mean? So it enabled me to get a good deal. Only 2 packs left, by the way. Um, but yeah, as the old saying, if it's too good to be true, it is. That's just the reality of it. That's just how it is. But even still, even when a deal is good and it's fine and the seller's good, they could still be a scammer. That one's rare, but it does happen. I've had that happen to me one time when I bought from a seller with like 1,000 feedback. Everything was fantastic. And I bought a bunch of boxes from them and I forget what it was, but they sent me, I think they sent me something different. I forget what it was, but it was one of those ones where it was like, this shows every sign of a good seller. And it wasn't. And it was like anyone could have fell for it. Yeah, there are scammers that will. There are scammers that will, let's say on TCG Player, that will spend a month selling a bunch of dollar cards and get 100 feedback, and then they sell again the $500 collector box. And hey, they got 100% positive feedback. They've been doing some sales. They've been on for a little while. This looks fine, and they send you a bunch of garbage. It's gonna happen, and that will happen at the end of time because they're gonna you know they'll sell some singles. They'll spend a little bit of time doing it. Then they unload $100,000 worth of garbage, and they disappear. And nothing you can do about it. I mean, you'll get your money back, but really, it's gonna be like TCG player or whoever it is that loses. I'm gonna give a last call if you guys want to jump in. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm starving. So last call if you want to jump in. Again, these will not ship until probably Friday. Um, that oh yeah, or they'll just buy the account. Yep, that's true. There will excuse me. There will always be scams. The thing is not well, it's one how to navigate around them, but also how to deal with them when you get scammed. Like when I got scammed on Amazon, I think it was like 8 grand I spent. Like I wasn't like freaking out because I was like, well, number one, it's on the credit card. So sorry, but that's not my money. That's the credit card company's money. I'm gonna get back from Amazon, and if I don't, I'm gonna dispute it in the from the credit card. Plain and simple. So I wasn't worried about it. I knew it would kind of be. It took, I think, like close to a month to resolve, which is whatever. But I knew it was okay. It was going to be fine. Um, we're gonna rate MTG sick deals. They're good dudes. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for a very enjoyable morning. I appreciate you all. Guys, have an awesome day. So yeah, the plan is tomorrow for my Thursday show, 6 a.m. Eastern time, normal time, I will be doing the Marvel singles as long as they come in today, which they should be. So pop in tomorrow. Hopefully, we can auction off a bunch of very expensive singles for very, very cheap, and you guys can all get a really good deal on them. That's my hope. I'm gonna do one run of everything, foils and non-foils. If it goes really well and the prices are good and people want to do more, maybe I'll do a second round. We'll see. We'll have some fun. Guys, thanks again.